And we're live. We're back, everyone. Welcome once again. I am Ace the GM. I'm your friendly neighborhood game master. We are running the Princes of the Apocalypse 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons module, although minute by minute we're straying farther and farther from the adventure module.
Wow.
By the end, this will be a different campaign.
What? Us?
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
I mean, it's me too. You know, it's a group effort. You know.
It is a group effort.
And I'm joined by my lovely players. Who do you guys have a new name?
The contingency plan?
The contingency plan. Interesting.
Oh,
So you are
yes,
collectively the contingency plan. You're
Yes.
not like the contingency plans individually.
One
That's
plan.
No.
one plan.
One plan. One
Terrific.
contingency plan.
One contingency
And it usually
plan.
includes hit it with something really hard.
It's just the one. Yeah, very good.
And
Hit
then
it
just
with something
get the fuck out of
really
there.
hard.
All right, the contingency plan. People will have to start calling you that now. You got to spread the word that you have a new name for your group.
Somebody called
Oh.
the contingency plan.
Exactly. So we will meet our players shortly. I'm sorry, our characters shortly. Who wants to do a recap of what happened last time? How we got here, gang? This was most recent place.
It's
can do
been a... Yeah, ooh, Clank has notes, yes.
Clank
calling
has
for you.
notes.
Clank has notes. Clank has notes.
my new theme song. Okay. So the fighting continued down in the like lower
Mm-hmm.
temple with all the really scary shit. Yeah, so we fight a whole bunch, and I didn't write down the ins and outs of who went where and how, but we fought a lot. Before that, I was able to use Tinder Strike to gain control of Django. He's a elemental.
The elemental is the class, is like the category of creature that he
Okay.
is, but he's an Afriti.
He's an Afriti. Got it. So
Essentially
yeah,
a
so
type of genie.
Unfortunately, a way bigger, way more awful dude, a giant, also joined the fight while all of this was going on, and that sucked. So really, it was just kind of a mad dash to get back to the little platform so that we could leave.
Mm-hmm.
And fortunately, Gawain rolled a couple of nat 20s, and
Sure.
in the middle of the fight, this big, sucky, blobby
Mm-hmm.
little guy. Am I allowed to say like the thing that it might be based
The
on?
reference.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fair enough.
This
Fair
is a
enough.
completely unique and original idea. that
Yeah,
I
dark.
came up with.
Let's just call him Derby. Dark Derby.
Dark Derby. Yeah,
Dark
exactly.
Derby
That
showed
seems
up.
fitting for some reason.
And while Maggie was taking time to like defend that gold button that was
Mhm.
gonna make all of the stepping stones like sink into the thing,
Yeah.
and Dark Derby sucked in the guy that was trying to push it,
Mm-hmm.
which was super useful. And then it started to kind of change shape and take on aspects of the person that he sucked in, which was fucking gross. So yeah, we got the fuck out of there, and
Indeed, you did.
eventually we all made it onto the platform, and I do believe we left Dark Derby and the giant down there,
That's right.
which was awful. But yeah, we eventually made it back up with Django. And Django got really fucked up. I think the giant got a nat 20 on him at one point. But he was still up and running, so that was great. We
Mhm.
also learned, like, as we went up, there was another little like entrance, I guess, like, or a
Exactly.
hole,
Mhm.
something. There was something like
another
that.
level.
Yeah, there was another level. There was a mid-level that we didn't know was there before, and Django let us know it's called the Fane of the Eye,
Yeah.
which is interesting. But we made it out. We decided to leave because we were fucking sick of being down there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's early morning now that we've, entered the like outer. It's a hill, right? We're on like the side of a
Yep,
hill.
you're at Scarlet Moon Hall on the
Okay,
top
shit.
of this very big smoky hill, which you realize now. You were slightly correct in that it is very so smoky because there is essentially a volcano down below it.
So fun.
Yeah.
We love to see it. But we also learned that the Fane of the Eye is where they keep a lot of their weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Like the weapons that they were forging, which was something that was like a bit of a mystery before this, was that we know that they were like making weapons, but we didn't find them throughout the whole thing. And I think Django said that that's where they keep them. So maybe that's another field trip at some point.
Perhaps.
Oh, we'll come back.
Hopefully. Mm-hmm.
Sometime.
Indeed.
Maybe.
And now you're back up top with Comnal and Ragnad, who are still bickering. They're still not back together yet. But you know what's going to happen eventually. According to Esme, at least. It's kind of their thing. Then you have Gariena and Flix and Aphid, the two little sprites who are all very excited to see you. And Lester, the big bear over here, who's just waking up from a nap, who doesn't really care, but he's here too. Amazing. You guys make it out from the Temple of Eternal Flame with your lives, and you make it out of the Fire Node. Even more impressive. Anything else? Any other questions? Things people want to throw in that happened last time?
Do we know how much longer the Afriti is under Boneless's control?
I would say you have less than 30 minutes.
Okay.
I know my shadow was chasing us up the tunnel
Yes, that's right.
and was like following us out of the place.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get an idea of how long the shadow will exist?
No, I mean, your other ones have existed for random amounts of time. The first
Okay.
one was only like, a couple minutes. The other one was like hours. You have no idea.
Okay. I think Gawain is sitting by the doorway to the thing, just like intently staring back.
Yeah.
Just like, okay. Shadow is following us. Okay.
Indeed.
Um,
And Django is just kind of standing there, like not sure what to do. He's just kind of sniffing the air. The air's all like not as smoky out here.
Yeah, can you breathe better up
I
there?
don't like it.
It's
Oh.
so good.
No.
Oh, it's so good. I missed it out here.
I
You
miss
like
the
it
smoke.
better smoky?
This fresh air is making me cough.
Well,
Fresh
I'm
air.
sure we can make a fire and you can stick your head in.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I can make one. Here.
Okay.
He just explodes one of these tents.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess that's on me.
Yeah.
Not being specific enough.
Shoves his full head in the flames. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
That might have been the pea tent, so watch out.
It's like, yeah, it smells awful. Oh, God. I don't know. What is
That
this
be
tent
the
for?
piss tent.
Oh, gross. Comnal's looking over here, and she's like, yeah, I guess we could just make a new piss tent, or like go behind the tower or something. That's fine. We can work around that.
How are you guys?
Oh, we're fine. Well, I'm good. Ragnad,
Any
is,
problems?
she's, and Ragnad is like, I can hear you. I'm right here. If you're gonna be passive aggressive, it's really rude. And I was like, I wasn't being passive aggressive. I'm just trying. Like, this is the only way that you seem to understand how to communicate. So, and Ragnar's like, can we
Gawain
please
turns
stop
around,
doing
comes
this?
out the
Like,
door.
we've been alone for hours, and you're gonna do this now while we have people here? Yeah.
Okay, guys, you love each other.
I'm
Shut the fuck up.
uncomfortable.
We almost died like 5 times. Leave this for later, please.
Also, Gawain is much bigger than the last time they saw him.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
Shut up. Ah,
Here,
my shadow is chasing me.
It's maybe,
Well, let's
hopefully.
put that aside for a second because I have no idea what you mean.
And he turns back and looks to the door frame again, is staring.
Okay. Great. We're gonna leave that. So what happened? Are you guys good?
We did it.
You finished.
So,
You did the
yeah,
thing.
we did the thing.
That's amazing. Oh my god. We haven't
Yeah.
had not a lot has happened out here. That dude came back once, and we said that you guys were back down there. We didn't really tell him anything else.
Probably good man.
So yeah. So I don't really know.
So I think
Nothing else. Everything else has been chill up here. Is this guy gonna be okay?
No.
Pointing at Django.
No.
So yeah, should we do something about him?
Soon. Real soon.
We gotta chop his head off.
Really soon.
Django says, "What? You're gonna do
Just,
what?"
He's kidding. He's kidding. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
You gotta think that that's a joke, buddy. You gotta know that that's a joke.
I don't do jokes.
I know.
I do
know.
reps. And he starts doing sit-ups.
Keep doing that for a little bit.
Yeah. Gotta get my pump on. The air is
Oh.
too cold out here. I'm gonna heat it up with my
Oh,
body
buddy.
heat.
Oh, buddy. He's in the burning tent doing fucking
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Let me add, we used to have Maggie Scratcher with us as well. Boop.
It's making me so sad because Esme and they're both on the map.
No, they're both pooping. I don't know what you're talking about. So where's
sad.
Esme? I don't think Esme's on here.
Esme's next to Gawain.
Oh, there she is. Thank you.
Just out of curiosity,
No, she's pooping.
did you get our spider message?
Oh yeah. Did you guys get our spider message?
You're what?
Oh, I'm
we sent
so
the spider
sorry.
messenger.
This is Miguel and Maggie.
Oh yeah, hello. Oh my God, you're
And
you're so stylish. Why did you have these clothes down there?
They are really stylish.
They just kind of showed up.
They met you? Are you both from down there? Oh, Maggie Scratcher is still joining us. maybe?
Maggie is not. But Miguel, you kind of are. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't human. Now I am. Or I wasn't a humanoid. Now I am.
Okay.
We
Are you-
made new friends.
Do you like that? Is that good for you?
Mostly, it's a bit weird still, but
Yeah. Oh my God, I get that. Being human
I'm still
is
getting
so
used
weird.
to not being on fire.
Mhm.
It's
So you were on.
It's
I would-
actually
I
kinda
know exactly
cold.
what you mean.
Listen, there is nothing more I want to do than hear everything about this. However, I feel like I don't know. Is there a time? Are you guys being chased or anything? Gawain seems
Yes.
really upset.
Yeah,
Yes, we
very
are.
Maybe, very maybe.
We definitely are.
Should we be concerned?
Yeah.
Yes.
We should move away from this place to another safe place. Do you guys have anywhere in mind?
No, we've been hanging out here
Okay, real
for a
quick.
long time now. Yeah.
So the pirate guy came back. Yeah.
Yeah, the little emissary guy.
Yeah.
Very well
You gotta help
spoken.
me out.
Yeah.
How long have we been down there?
About a day.
It's been a day. So this guy came back like within 24 hours.
Yeah, he came back about a day later, like just this morning.
Okay, cool. So he's not too far away.
I mean,
now.
it's been several hours, so he's probably a good ways away.
Okay. Can we hear anything, Ace? From like, does it sound like anything's coming up after us?
Like from the surrounding hilltop?
No,
the
from
tunnel.
where we just were.
Oh, okay, you can give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Can I get advantage because I've been sitting there staring intently?
Yeah, of course. Also, you can have you lost Slurp just recently, so
Yeah.
I got a 16.
16.
19.
19.
You all just stick your heads down the tunnel, which again is sort of like at this angled cellar door that is angled down into the floor over here at the bottom of the tower. You all just stick your heads in there and you just look at the flickering lights from down below. You know, what was the highest? We got a 19?
19.
19. That was Glarnock, right?
And
And-
Gawain.
and
Both
Gawain.
of
And
us.
Gawain, both of you got 19s. You guys get the same eerie vibe in terms of like something bad's down there, but like that's always been there in terms of this underground temple.
While we're
You
while
get
we're
no
looking through-
indication that anything is coming up right now.
While we're looking, I want to whisper into Gawain's ear. I want to be like, "We need to bring this guy in here and question him, and then cut his head off."
I agree. I mental connect with Boneless and just be like, "Hey, buddy,
Oh, dude, yeah, no, yeah, we're so
we
gonna-
got to bring this dude in here, right? Have a conversation."
Yeah, we're so gonna do that. But like, we
Okay.
got to talk to him before we kill him.
Also, I can drop a building on him if you want.
I should just stab him and do that, it's just so he can't come. Like, I don't want there to be any mystery, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
but if I
hard.
like plug up the hole into that thing, then no more shadow.
We should definitely do both. Both things can happen.
If you drop a building on him, but like leave a piece of him sticking out, then there won't be a mystery. They'll
That's
find it.
true. That's true. If his feet and or a hand stick out, the audience will know that he is dead.
Then we can take his shoes.
We could take his shoes. What color are his shoes, Ace?
Are they crystal
Come on.
and red?
Who,
Sorry,
the
ruby.
Django's shoes?
Yeah.
Are they ruby?
He doesn't wear shoes.
We
He's
gotta
got some
take his
really
feet.
sick anklets,
We gotta
though.
take his feet.
James
He's got
feet.
some metal, like, perfectly sized ankle bracelets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're
Do
pretty
they
Are they
sick.
look like
gold?
heel clickable? Like if one were to say a phrase and click them together, would something
It would be
happen?
tricky, but yeah, you could click your heels together. Yeah, your ankles.
I
and-
cast detect magic. Are they magical?
you cast detect magic. No, they're not magical. You just see
Damn.
all the normal
Damn.
magical stuff you have. hmm
LOL.
Is there anything else magical around here?
Anything?
Now that I've cast it.
A magical feet.
I mean, you guys have a bunch of magical shit already on you, so other than that, it's really hard to discern.
Okay.
Pretty sure I glow like a Christmas tree.
Yeah. hmm You all have a bunch of stuff.
But
All right, friends. Hey, Comnol, Ragnar.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to question this guy. And then, take care of some business.
hmm
And then we're gonna get out of here.
Mhm.
And I don't know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna get out of here.
All right.
So if you guys don't mind, keeping watch for maybe another like 20-ish minutes while we take care of this, that would be sick.
Sure. Hey, Gariana, why don't you go do a scouting, just do a loop, do a perimeter check, and Gariana's just like, sure, I'm happy to do this, and I will take Flix and Aphid for protection, and I go, "Whee, here we go for protection.
Wait, I didn't say hello. Wait,
that's right.
we didn't even have any time together.
Yeah, we'll be back. They go away to just check the perimeter, make sure no one else is lingering around, or that that's that scout from the water cult pirate crew. Oh, Kitty. Is not still lingering about, and she says, Ragnar is talking to you guys now. All right, so you guys want to just go behind the building, or you need somewhere private to do this, or you're gonna go back down there?
Oh no, we're just gonna go inside.
Let's
Right
go
there.
inside. Okay, great. We'll probably still be able to hear you, so you know it's not very soundproof. There's a lot of holes in it.
Oh, that's probably fine.
Okay, you just want to be in like a closed area. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we'll be out here.
Real quick before we do that,
Mm-hmm.
can I make maybe it's insight on the two of them just to make sure they're not under any kind of like weird spell or like that they're still them. You know what I mean? Like they're still trustworthy and.
Sure, you can do an insight check. Yeah. I mean, Miguel's detect magic didn't reveal anything as in
That's
terms
true.
of them being like, having illusions on them or something like that.
It was a 9.
Yeah, you just get that they're mad at each other.
Yeah,
I
I'm more
just-
worried about the like culty sickness.
Sure, yeah, whatever that weird brainwashing stuff is. Speaking of, Zaldrin joins you inside the room here. He just kind of instinctually follows you guys. Do you not want him in here?
Zol, actually, can you do me a
Yeah?
really big favor?
What?
Would you please go check on Dirt and Ernie? Because if I remember right, they got kind of fucked up the last time we were with them, and I don't know if like Kamnal and Ragnad, like if they're like cool enough with them to like let them like get close, you know?
Yeah,
They're
sure,
pretty
I
cool
guess.
views, so.
Django chimes in. Yeah, get lost, nerd. This is for the
All
cool
right,
kids.
well,
Hey,
you
no,
don't have to be
no.
mean.
What?
Zaldrin
What?
is a part of this fucking team, you piece of shit.
He's a piece of
He's
shit.
got a really
Scrawny little
important
shit.
job. He's our number
No,
one healer.
Zaldrin is, as of this moment, an official part of the crew.
Well, I kind of thought I already was, but that's
As of this moment.
Okay.
No,
This
you
is-
proved
We got like
yourself down there,
15 minutes
Malta.
with this guy.
It's kind of bittersweet.
Way to make
We've-
him feel included and excluded.
I've been traveling with you guys for like, days now, but
For
sure,
so
yeah,
long.
okay.
Also, I would like to just like at the door be like, hold on, Zaldrin, 1 second. Can I ritual cast Speak with Animals on Zaldrin
Sure.
so he can like chat with everyone
Mm-hmm.
and just be like,
It still take like 10 minutes. You boneless, do your thing. I just want to make sure you can chat with him. Tell him I said hi.
and then
That.
All right, sure. Thanks. Yeah, you got it. And he pieces out after 10 minutes of you casting
Does
that spell.
anybody have anything that can make it?
All right, so
sort
what are we
of
doing? Are we
soundproof
going?
in here?
What are we doing here?
Well,
what-
okay, real quick.
what are we
Django,
doing,
do you have
boss?
any- Do you have any spells?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of spells do you have?
I've got a couple different spells. I've got invisibility. I've got I think I got planar shift. Other shit like that, like fire stuff. Here, let me think. Here, here it is. I've got detect magic. I can do enlarge, reduce. I can do tongues. I can do conjure elemental. I can do gaseous form, invisibility, major image, plane shift, wall of fire.
Gawain inside Boneless's head goes,
Wait. We might not have to kill him. We can just make him plane shift away.
Then he just plane shift back, right?
Can he do it multiple times?
Can you do that multiple? Can you plane shift multiple times?
Only once a day.
So he'd just come back tomorrow.
We won't be here.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. We gotta. They don't want to do it.
Let's have you guys. He's telling you the names of all these spells. Some of these are like super high level, so you may not fully know what they do beyond like assuming
fair.
from their name. You can give me both of you. Give me Arcana checks.
Okay, sick.
okay, I have a plus.
That's a -1. I got a 2, so I got a.
I got a
1.
19.
Can I join in on that Arcana?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what spells are, man. I've never heard of them before.
How's the
Don't
warlock
know
the
her.
best at knowing the spells?
I don't know how to read.
Yeah, 19.
19 for Gawain. Mm-hmm.
Because the sorcerer dice doesn't like him.
No, it's true, man.
I got a. Okay, so I've got them from Gawain and Miguel. Bones, did you roll one?
I got a 1.
You got a 1. Oh
I
my
got a
god.
2 and then -1.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that plane shift is actually just for like planes. It's for like
Oh,
moving
yeah.
planes through the sky.
Yeah,
It's
that
just for
makes
like
sense.
just for
What's a-
moving projectiles and
what
things
are-
like that.
Okay.
Like a paper plane.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Those kinds of
With
things.
a 19, I gather that.
No, that's what Boneless gathers.
That's what I got.
That's-
With a
With a
1.
19? Holy
Mhm.
shit.
Maggie, you want to roll? Oh, you're muted. Or no, you're not. But I can't hear you.
Your headset's muted.
Something shit. Oh, nat 20 on
Got a
Arcana
20.
for Maggie Scratcher. Hell yeah. Maggie Scratcher is just like happens to know what all of these spells are and what they do. She's not like a magic aficionado, but she has this just divine connection to magic that helps her understand. And she's met with a lot of like sylvan creatures, things that travel between planes and things that harness the power of the elements. That gives her a pretty good idea of what most of these things do. I'll say the Gawain, you know what the first couple do. Conjure elemental, pretty obvious. Gaseous form, you've seen that before. That's what that changeling did to try to escape you. invisibility, you know what that does. Major image, you know, just like a big illusion type spell, but plane shift and wildfire are beyond your level of expertise, so you don't really know about them. But Maggie Scratcher does. Can we hear you now, Maggie? Are you? Nope, still nothing. It's okay. But plane shift, as you might have assumed, is for teleporting, for transporting yourself and up to 8 willing creatures to a different plane of existence. You can specify a target destination in general terms, such as like a certain city or a town, or and you appear either in or near that place, or you can give the specific sigil sequence of a teleportation circle.
Oh.
And it will take you directly to that circle. Otherwise, it takes you to the general area that you are trying to go to.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
And you can also use the spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane.
Well, that's cool.
Can you banish yourself to another plane?
No, it's because of no.
Like if you just cast the spell and went, fuck it, see what happens.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Wellness and Gawain, were you guys speaking in your head before when you were discussing if you could just make him plane shift to another plane?
Yes. Yeah, that was in our head.
Okay. Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
But yeah, that's yeah.
Those are sick, dude.
Yeah.
Those are sick. Okay, I got some questions. Oh, that was really quick. Anybody else have any kind of spell to like make it quiet in here, or like does anyone have a radio that they can set outside of the door and just turn the music up real loud? Anybody have anything?
I don't know what that is.
So I think with minor illusion I can make sound. Let me double check that.
Make like continuous sound? Does it let you?
Just so you guys know, you only have like 10 minutes.
Is he bound at all?
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's fully free. He gave Glarnock his sword.
10 minutes? I have 45 minutes written down here.
That was when you were still in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it lasts a minute. I can create a sound. Its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. So I'm just gonna have like just outside the door, kind of directed out of away from the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like loud music going on a loop every minute. It just starts over.
Mm-hmm. Very
I love
good.
that.
I think Gawain helps because I also have minor illusion now, so I'm just like also when Miguel's spell goes down,
So
I
John
shoot mine up.
Philip Sousa
It's
March
two
is
different
playing
songs,
really
though.
loud.
It's two very different songs.
It's no, we're dueling banjos.
Dueling banjos.
This is great. All right, Django.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's
I'm
up?
gonna ask you some questions, and I need you to answer all of them as honestly as you can.
Of
Okay?
course, I love you.
I love you too. Oh, he's a slaver. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, what's up?
While I ask these, everybody else come up with their questions. Okay. Are there any other ways into the like other temples? Like, are there any other like secret ways into the other temples that you know of?
Not that I know of. You just each of them has an entrance, and then you can get to any of them either through the other temples or from the Fane of the Eye, or from the nodes directly beneath them.
Okay.
But the nodes aren't connected. The Fane of the Eye and the temples are connected, but
Cool.
not the nodes.
Okay. That makes sense. Why are you guys doing this? What's the point?
What do you mean?
What's the point of trying to bring Imix like to this plane?
Oh, you don't know?
I think we've here's the thing, bud. We've gleaned it from like what a lot of people have said, but nobody has like, as far as I know, just outright said it. So if you could just say it, that'd be kind of sick.
We want Imix because Imix is everything. Imix is destruction and fire incarnate. Mixes.
Why do you want that though? Why do you want to die?
We're not gonna die.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be reborn.
Into
along
what?
with the whole world.
Okay.
Into the fire.
Okay. So all of the other cults want to bring like their version of Imix here too, right?
Yeah, sounds some bullshit.
So
Other
hypothetically,
gods.
what would happen if all 4 of them happened?
I mean, I don't know about their interpersonal or interdeific relations, but I assume they'd all try to go about their business, which is largely gonna be destruction.
Okay. Sick. Okay. Is there any, like, in terms of like rank, is there anybody higher than Vanifer in the fire cult?
No, she's the prophet. She's the prophetess.
Cool.
The dagger chose her.
Oh no! Cool. Yeah, no doubt.
Wait, like the dagger that Boneless has?
Anyway.
Oh shit!
So this dagger.
You're not supposed to have that. It's okay. I love you.
I love you too. He's slaver.
What?
Okay.
Does the
cool.
dagger make her the new leader?
No. Dagger didn't choose her just because she has it.
How do we know who the dagger chooses?
Because she found it.
How's that any different to what
No, you don't understand. The eye. You haven't seen the eye, have you?
Oh, the symbol?
No, not the symbol. What the
What are you
symbol
talking about?
represents.
Oh, there's a literal eye?
Of course she has.
I'm not talking to you.
Can I do a persuasion?
Sure. With disadvantage.
Oh, I don't think I need to roll. The first roll was already shit.
So I don't give a shit about you.
Here's the thing, he can't lie, so that's at least good. Or at least I don't think he can lie.
Probably not.
What is the eye? Tell me about the eye.
The eye is the thing that guides us. It's the thing that unifies all of our visions, that brought the prophets to the weapons, that opened the portals.
Where is it?
It's down below. It's a force that creates. It's the ultimate creation of destruction. It's the origin of everything.
It's lower than like where we found
It's
you.
not a physical thing.
It's
like
the
thing
force.
that brought everything else into existence.
Oh, okay. So like it's not something that I could like look at or touch.
Oh, you can look at it.
Oh, where could I look at it?
In any of the nodes.
Okay. Where in this node is it located that I could look at it?
In the fire node at the Weeping Colossus.
At the Weeping Colossus.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would Maggie understand like what he's talking about when he means like force, given her like religious nature?
Yeah, you can give me
a
religion check. That's a good question. Yeah. A 17. Yeah, the eye, this idea, just like not the force itself, but how he's talking about it in terms of its like origin, like it as an origin, is really reminding you of something, of some type of like, a lot of texts speak of evil in this vague general concept, but some of them refer to it in a more specific terms that take a variety of forms. Some of them refer to like specific evil entities, evil gods, and things, but the most ancient of religious texts and of religious entities like your deity itself speak of it in terms that sort of like that Django is speaking. They talk about the eye, they talk about the origin of destruction, the origin of everything that is, and sometimes people call it the eye.
Okay, sick. Last one on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, who can you tell me? Do you know who Thurl Moroskow is?
Yeah, didn't he die? He was one of those. He worked for the Howling Hatred.
Yeah. Have you heard anything like in the last, I would say, like week or so of him like not actually being dead?
I'm gonna roll for him. See if what he might know.
I do have a plan if he doesn't have an answer.
Yeah.
No, about him not being dead. I mean, I don't know. I heard that he died. I don't know. I heard something else about him. I don't know. Maybe they brought him back.
You. Okay, cool. That's all right. Anybody else got anything? That's it for me.
I don't.
think so.
Maggie doesn't have any questions.
How
But she does kind of want to like pointedly like look at Boneless because you've been the one leading this interrogation and be like, how long did you got left there on that there?
It's probably like 6 or 7 minutes now.
and on that note, how long have we been questioning him?
Yeah, you've been questioning him for almost 5 minutes.
Okay. So I want to use know your enemy, and I just want to see if I could do this.
Sure.
It's 1 minute per turn, and there's no limit on how many I could do.
Yeah, that's true.
So could I have spent 2 minutes observing him
Mm-hmm.
and knowing his current HP and his AC?
I think. Do you know his current HP or just if it's more?
It says current HP.
Okay, you want to know his current HP and what's the other one?
Armor class.
Okay. Current HP, you're sizing him up. He looks bloody. He took some big hits from that fire giant down there. His current HP is 47. And his armor class, as it stands, he's got real thick skin. He's got big bulging muscles, and just this weird sort of metallic, but fabric-like kilt thing. His armor class is 17.
Oh, a lot
Mhm.
lower than I would think.
Sure. But he's still got a fuck ton of hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I could take him.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm, you know, I like to solve things with words, if at all possible. I think we could kill this man when the spell is
Can we
up.
stop saying that out loud? We all agreed to that. We gotta just. Can we
I was
stop saying?
I was
give you the
pooping for that
benefit
part. My
of-
apologies.
Oh my god!
I was pooping. Okay, I was away. I didn't know what was happening.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of assuming you're all like Gawain is helping you guys speak telepathically.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah.
Because otherwise Django would for sure lose his shit.
You bit. Okay, really quick, last thing, Django.
Yeah, I mean, you guys,
more.
some of you guys have seen the eye. What?
Can you
Excuse
draw
me?
us a map?
Wait, you talking about the elevator platform?
No, not the elevator platform. Like,
No, there was
seen
a
it,
symbol
seen it.
on the platform.
It's not the symbol. It's the thing the symbol represents.
Oh.
Where would we have seen that, hun?
He's seen it. He points
Me?
at Glarnock.
Oh. I was like, I don't what? Glarnock.
We
What do you
gotta
mean?
unpack that later.
What do you
That's
mean
a
where-
lot.
Your
Where have
buddy
I seen
outside has seen it.
What? How do you know that?
I can tell. I've seen it.
Oh, it's like a look.
I mean, you can tell, yeah, when someone's perspective has opened up in a certain way.
Did you just say that everybody outside has seen it? So Comnal and Ragnad have
No,
seen it?
just your one buddy. The shrimpy little fuck.
Yeah, he's seen it. Yeah, we know. Okay, sick. Real quick, bud.
Yeah.
You're very powerful. Why
Yeah.
have you not killed the other cult leaders?
Those fuckers are intense.
Oh, okay.
I serve
They're,
Inix. I don't give a
avenues
shit
to
about
do.
anybody else. I don't have to I do what my god demands.
Are you working together
With who?
with the other cults?
Me? No. I mean, I guess they're I mean, we're like neighbors, so we kind of gotta, to a certain degree, work together.
Well, and the Earth Cult has good beer, right? Like,
Yeah, I've heard that.
Where's your orb of destruction?
I don't know.
Do you have one?
He legit doesn't know. We did
I
that
mean,
in the elevator.
I think they made a second one, but I don't know where it went.
Damn it.
Excellent.
I have a personal question, if it's fine.
Let me get through my one
Yeah.
action.
Do your
We can
thing.
play with them. Do you know of any other the other courts cults orbs of destruction, where those are located?
They all come from the nodes. I don't know where they
They
go.
all come from the nodes.
Yeah,
Okay.
they come from that, what you're holding, and the nodes. That's how they make them.
Wait, my dagger?
Yeah.
The dagger. Oh, so these weapons make orbs of destruction?
Yeah.
You're shitting my dick. Are you serious?
I mean, you
Holy
gotta
shit.
bring it to the node, and you gotta, do a little thing. I don't know. I'm not the
Oh,
prophet.
do a little dancey thing?
I'm not the prophetess. There's a dance that she has to do. I don't.
Holy shit, you
Do
guys.
we know where the
inside-
nodes are?
What dance is it?
Oh.
Do we know where
It's
those
this.
are?
It's
You
very
do.
impressive. It's like she spins around a lot, and she shoots fire out of her hands, and it's like.
Can you
node
do the
is where we
dance for
just
us?
were,
I'm not.
right?
I can't do that. What?
The node is where we just were, and that's different than the fane of the eye, right?
Correct.
So I could, or excuse me,
It goes-
someone.
Temples, vein of the eye, nodes.
Can you draw us a map to that?
To what?
All of them.
No, I don't remember it that well.
How do we learn the dance?
Learn the dance. I don't even know the dance.
Who knows?
Vanifer, and
Shit.
I don't know. Maybe Bastion probably knew. Lizzie might know.
Oh, where's Lizzie?
I don't know. She fucked off.
Damn it.
Question, Dungeon Daddy DM Dearest.
Yeah.
Did we ever come across Bastion's body?
No, you didn't. Mm-mm.
We never found the body.
You found where he died, where you had
Yeah,
killed
but
him.
we didn't.
You never found
So
the
they
body.
took the body somewhere.
They
Okay.
presumably, did something with it.
I say in Boneless's head, just like, if we go back and try to find Bastion's body, I can speak with the dead. We might be able to get
Oh
some
yeah,
info.
I
didn't
think we
Vanifer
burned that.
explode herself?
You
Wait, what?
We
What'd you
probably.
say?
I think we burned that.
You burned his body?
Yeah.
Bastion's body?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't,
Well-
but I heard they did. That's what we do with most bodies. We burn them,
I mean, that makes sense.
pop them in the lava.
We did something not so similar, not too long ago.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I feel like we're crunched for time now. So does anybody have anything else that they thought of?
How do we get into the feint?
The
Through
Fane?
the elevator, right?
How do we open the door?
You mean how do you use the elevator?
Yeah, can we just
The
enter?
platform? No, you
Can
just
we
gotta
just-
use the command word.
Which
What's
is
the word?
Fane.
okay. Well, there you go.
Oh god. I'm so mad.
I think I turned to Boneless or Gawain, and telepathically I say, "Listen, I can use this to chop his head off. You guys hold him down."
Hold on.
You don't need-
One question for me. You've met other planar beings, right?
I've met other elementals.
Okay. Are there dream elementals?
What?
Elementals of dreaming.
Elemental?
the-
What would that be an elemental of?
The
It's
realm
not
of
an
dream. I don't know.
Dream
I'm
isn't
asking
an
the
element.
question. Okay. Fine.
But, well,
Big sigh.
What?
give me an insight check.
Oh, it's a 0. Okay. All right. I'm gonna use my rainbow dice.
Hey Django, while you answer this question, do you mind taking off your armor?
I'm not wearing any armor.
Oh, can you?
I
You're
can
not
just
wearing.
I can
Any,
take off my kilt.
Okay.
But that's
you're not
it.
wearing any armor.
No, I've just got really
Your
thick
skin is just 17.
I'm just so beefy.
Damn.
13 insight.
13 insight. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't know anything about dream elementals. His indignation was real there, but like there's something else about like something you said that made him think like I don't know. There's something dream related that he thought of.
Okay, you just thought of something to do with the dream? What do you know?
Just I don't know what you're talking about. There's dreams in general. It's just
Boneless!
bullshit.
honey, we got like 1 minute. Come on.
Boneless, ask him.
This is what I asked him already. What's the dream stuff that you know, bud? Like we asked him. Didn't know.
What dream stuff?
Do you know anything about like what Gwen is saying, like dream elementals or any dream
I don't know shit
interplay
about
with that?
dream elementals. I just know they send us shit through dreams sometimes.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Like
Oh,
did.
we got
Yeah.
that little
Can
musical
all of the
number
cult
in our
leaders
head.
do that, or can
Yeah. All the
all of
prophets.
them can do
I mean,
that?
the prophets, they have some type of. Not all of them like do a lot of magic, but somehow they all know how to do this. They all can communicate via dreams.
Do you think it's from their like items, like the dagger?
Probably. I don't know.
We will mess with that later, Boneless.
Yeah. All right, buddy. This is what I need
Yeah,
you
you
to
guys
do.
have less than 2 minutes.
Drop all your weapons, please.
I
Like
mean, I gave
get
him
them
my
over
weapons.
there.
I've got my magic and shit. I can't drop that.
What if
Okay.
you just laid down?
Yeah.
Face
Why
down.
don't
If you just
why don't
lay
you-
down.
Can you?
I'll lay down, yeah. Do you want me to lay down with you?
Do me. It's okay. Nobody has to convince him. He'll just do what I say. Hey, buddy, will you do me a favor and just like make yourself prone like onto your stomach and just like look at the floor.
Sure, I love you.
Let's see. What's the just because I need this really quick. What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Worst thing I've ever done. I think I did. Oh, let me. Oh, there's so many things to choose from.
I just got my dice ready. Yeah.
I've got.
Yeah, same.
Let me think.
I'm making eye
I've
contact.
probably killed some kids.
Okay, that's
some,
good
like,
enough for me.
children.
All right,
I've
yeah.
like tortured a lot of people, but only adults. I don't think I've tortured any children.
That's good enough.
I burned some people
Form
alive.
of
1, 2,
dread.
3,
I
go.
form
You
of
just-
dread.
Let's all
and
just do
Can you
it.
just, yeah, can you just put your hands on your head, like, not even on your head, actually, just forward like that, you know?
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
I think we all
I
just
form
need
of
to
dread,
go in.
and then
We
I
just
want a
do
primal
it.
savagery just rake across his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, are we all just
Let's
gonna
roll-
attack on
let's
three?
roll
Just
initiative then.
stabbing and hacking and
Everybody roll initiative.
It's a 17 for Gawain.
14.
15.
Oh, man. 3.
an 11 for boneless.
Oh boy. Okay. Very good. And boneless is an 11. Miguel, what was it for you?
15.
15 for Miguel.
He's laying down right now, right?
He is laying down.
Good.
Let me roll for him. Okay, that's pretty good. For him, I'm gonna roll for your friends outside. Oh, that's not. Glarnock, what did you get?
14.
14. And Maggie, you got a 3.
Sure did.
Maggie's always going at the end.
Maggie rolls bad.
Mhm. Okay, so we got someone else. Terrific. Seems about right. Got. Put everyone in the right order here. And Miguel, you said you got a 15?
Yep.
What's your dex mod?
2.
2. Terrific. Alright. First to act is Gawain.
Okay, form of dread, and I am going to do primal savagery with advantage because he's prone.
Indeed.
That is a 26 to hit.
That hits him.
Okay, I'm going to switch it to necrotic damage. So I roll 3d10. So that is 10, 19, fucking 27. 27 necrotic damage.
Hey,
just
watch it, you little fuck!
Rake across his face.
Hey, wait a minute. What am I doing here? How did you guys
You're
get me
dying, dude.
here? As you rake across his face, you sink your claws in, and you see them dig deep into his flesh, like just huge claw marks really across like the muscles of his face. You get him real deep there. He looks really bad. That's your action.
That is my action and bonus action. I am going to step back and give everyone else room to do stuff.
He will still get an
Well,
attack
don't
of
step too
opportunity
far
on
back.
you.
Even if he's prone?
He'll have it with disadvantage, but he'll get one.
Screw it. I'll just take a step back.
Just take a step back. You little shit! And he doesn't have his scimitar anymore, so he just goes to freaking like grab at you. And
15 AC.
Let's see what he can do. There's a melee attack. He just uses his hot hand.
Spicy hand.
His hot
Steamy
hand.
thingies.
And what armor class? 15?
15, yeah.
Let's see. This has got. That's for spells. I think that would still be. Yeah, he gets you. That's gonna hit. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me double check. I didn't roll with advantage. Nope. Yeah, he gets you.
All right.
He grabs your leg and you feel. It sizzles and burns your skin as it just like almost melts in his touch. That is going to be. This is not as much as his sword. Give me a second. That is only.
Oh, actually,
Mhm.
frighten. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he's frightened. Okay.
Or to see if he's frightened from my attack, because I forgot Form of Dread.
Okay.
DC 15, wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right. Let's see. 15 save.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, he succeeds.
Okay, then cool.
He's
Cool, cool,
not,
cool.
but he's gonna grab you for 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 3 is 13 damage.
Doesn't even use my temp HP. I just kind of back up, take it, and like the shadows that are around my body just kind
You
of
got
coalesce.
a big burn mark of a hand on your ankle, though.
Oh,
as you
no.
step
It
away.
actually
I
looks
hope
kind of
it-
sick, dude. Like, it looks cool.
What up, dude?
It's just backing up.
Miguel, that's your turn. We'll say you're right here. I had you kind of in the middle of a bunch of squares.
How do you know how much you can carry?
Your carrying capacity?
Yeah, is that on the?
It should be on
D&D
D&D
Beyond
Beyond on inventory.
Yeah, it should say at the top, I think. What's your...
Yeah, so if you click on weight carried on inventory, the top listing is carry capacity.
Okay. Gawain, you weigh less than 120 pounds, right?
No, I am now 19, so I'm probably over 200.
Okay. Okay. Then he's 10 feet away from that outer square that Django is in, right? Like you would call that 10 feet?
Yeah, that's about 10 feet. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I step into that square?
You want to step right here?
No, in one square in.
Oh, over to here.
Like, yeah, can I actually be in his space? Like
in
that?
his space, I don't think so. Because even though he's prone, you can step into that, but then you'd have to immediately step out, I'll say.
Oh, I'm going to.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Okay, I step into the space and I cast level 5 Thunder Step.
Nice.
Level 5 Thunder Step.
Yeah.
All right, where you Thunder Stepping to?
The opposite corner of the room.
Okay.
He has to do a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
What? Con 16.
Con 16. And he takes damage regardless, right?
Yeah, if he saves, it's halved.
All right, we're gonna roll that damage first. And does that
29.
29, and that happens to everyone within 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay, got it. In the future, Gawain is exactly 10 feet away, so that would have counted on him. But so I misunderstood your question. But
Oh,
for this time, I will say no. You arrange it so that you're not within 10 feet of Gawain.
okay.
And he's gonna make a save. What's your DC? 16, 15?
Yep.
Which one?
16.
16. Hell yeah. Leveling up. Ooh. Hang on.
Does he get
It's
disadvantage
1/6?
because he's prone?
Not from a con.
Sorry,
save.
what?
It's 1/6
Oh.
is your save.
Yes. Yes.
He fails.
Yeah.
Take that, bitch.
29 damage.
Yep.
You see, as your thunderous step echoes throughout the room, the whole building shakes as you all kind of instinctually look up to worry about things falling on you. And things overhead certainly shift around and fall down. You hear creaking and banging of boards and other floorboards falling out from stairs above you. But nothing necessarily falls on you. Things fall onto the roof of the story above you, but nothing falls on you guys down here. And when you look back, you see a huge chunk of the Afriti is fully missing. And he begins to disintegrate. He floats away in tiny little wisps of smoke and spark, leaving behind only his beautiful kilt.
I grab the kilt and I put it up to Glarnok's waist. Like,
Oh my god, cute! Yes.
I like it.
Oh, this fits me well.
Walk, walk, fashion baby. Yes.
So what
Also,
you're saying-
I run up to Miguel and I'm just like, high five, dude! It only took two
Holy
of us.
shit.
Yeah.
Did he leave behind his little anklets also?
Yep, all of the jewelry and stuff he wore.
Oh, sick. I
But-
want one of the little anklets.
Ugh.
I'm gonna put it on my wrist. I'm gonna just little fashion moment.
It's a good thing you. Let's have everyone give me just an investigation check.
Oh, did we inhale him at all?
Not really. He wasn't like a concentrated cloud of smoke. He just kind of like, like Avengers
Oops.
style,
16.
became ash and
We
floated
dusted
away.
him.
He got
I got a
15.
5.
15.
15 for.
19.
16.
18.
Oh wow.
5.
Okay, so I think everyone other than Gawain, you guys look around, and these like this jewelry that he has is like relatively valuable. The kilt, not really. Like it's a fine make, so it could probably fetch like, a decent like double digits gold from the right buyer. Each of his little gold adornments is worth about like 10 gold apiece, and he had 6 of them. From
Oh.
like earrings and anklets and bracelets, things like that. And
Enough for everybody, including Zaldrin.
who got the 18 or higher?
I got a 19.
I got an 18.
18 and 19. You guys realize that you just learned that he had a plane shift ability, which means on his turn he would have been fucking out of there, for sure. So the fact that he failed that save meant that you did get to kill him, and that Miguel
Wow.
specifically got to kill him.
Wow.
Sweating.
Drama.
They don't call me Gawain the Monster Child for nothing.
Indeed. You got those 2 really killer
Miguel, we need a
hits on
cool
him.
name for you.
That was like a
Like
movie.
Miguel the Firebringer. Or...
Honestly, the longer
master
that they
exploder.
stay with us, the more likely it'll be that they also get a bounty. So I'm sure
true.
you'll get a cool name.
Somewhere along the line. Boneless didn't like theirs though, did you?
Yeah, mine was boneless
The impersonator.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that. Don't be giving away my secrets.
Kind of your
What?
thing.
Also, I'm technically not a child, but I still like my name.
Yeah, see, they're both wrong.
I'm like 6 feet tall now. Just
They're
like
I'm not a kid.
We can't control the way others label us, can we?
I don't imposter. I embody.
You embody.
That actually sounds worse.
The embodier sounds. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. I choose to be worse.
Mhm.
Don't diminish Boneless's deeds.
The other thing you guys realize is, after the fact, Boneless and Maggie, that you could have made him use his magic however you wanted.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think that wouldn't have given us enough time. Or I thought about that too.
Well, sure,
And-
yeah. I mean, you could have. I just mean you could have had him plane shift you, literally
Yeah.
anywhere.
I think that
You
would
could have like teleported yourself back to Red Large or anywhere.
I don't totally trust that the time that would take. I'm not gonna lie. I like actively made that decision. To
Okay,
not
good.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just
Also,
didn't trust that would magically somehow eat up more of our time than we had.
Mm.
And
could
so,
you imagine if we had to brawl with an Ifriti in the middle of Red Larch?
In Red Larch, yeah, big no thank you. He's gonna destroy the bakery,
Mm-hmm.
and I
The
can't.
bakery. Also,
God save the bakery.
oh, I just remembered something. I've gotta go, guys.
Yeah, we gotta go do a side quest. So
I gotta go.
everybody take one piece of jewelry. I will take. Does Aldrin have pierced ears?
Did who?
Does Zaldrin have pierced ears?
Yeah, at least one.
Okay, sick. I'll grab one of the earrings for
Mhm.
him.
I get the sword, right?
Oh, okay. Do you want the sword and like not a piece of jewelry then?
I'll take the kilt.
Okay, because we can give like your piece of jewelry to like the druids to share.
Yeah,
kilt-
give it to the sprites. They deserve it.
The
Aw.
kilt is huge.
Can
No, we'll
I
get
get the
some
septum
pins.
ring? I would like the septum, please.
You want the septum
Sanitize
ring?
that.
Oh,
Sanitize that before you put it in. Oh
I
my
see.
god.
It's also huge.
Oh my God.
It just fucking- I think I hold it up and go, yeah, maybe not.
That's gonna get so infected.
Put it in my pocket.
Yeah, it's very big. So he had 2 earrings. He had, which is like one piece, the both earrings. The 2 anklets, 2 bracelets, and a big old septum piercing. Those are his 6 pieces of jewelry.
How much are they worth a piece?
10 gold apiece.
Okay, got it.
And the kilt is probably worth something too. It's like a really fine make.
Yeah, it's worth the beauty that Glarnock will portray to us all.
Exactly. Yeah. In this new.
It fits me, right?
No, it does not. It's huge.
Oh, it's too bad.
We'll pin it.
Hmm You can get it altered. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm top heavy. My hips are really, really thin.
You could wear it like a crop top. You could...
we'll cut you a tail hole later too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
It's like-
did this guy have a tail?
Oh, yeah,
Is there a
the-
tail
What?
hole in the Afriti's kilt already?
Mm-mm. He doesn't have a tail.
No tail?
He had
Okay.
horns.
Oh,
Is there holes in his kilt for his horns?
No.
Okay. All right.
let's get the hell out of here.
There-
Can I
there
roll
is-
one
there
more
is-
perception check
Sure.
up against my shadow?
Oh, against your shadow? Sure.
Yeah.
Wait,
With
does
advantage
Wayne,
again?
like cast a shadow at all now?
No.
Oh yeah. Do I
not
have
right
a?
now.
I don't have a shadow.
Not right now.
That's spooky.
Shit.
Mhm.
Shit. Shit. Wait. Do I have to reclaim it? Hold on.
You
Uh,
did it with Goofy. Goofy just.
Yeah. I had to
Right?
reclaim that one. That's a 17.
17. You're looking again down the tunnel to see if you see your shadow.
Yeah.
No, you don't see anything.
Is this thing gonna be chasing us until I reclaim it?
Maybe.
Can I? Is there like an insight I can roll to that? Just like based on the fact I've dealt with 2 of these shadows before.
Sure. You can do it insight.
18.
18. Yeah, it'll probably. What you do know is that you won't have a shadow back until this living shadow goes away. That's for sure.
Okay.
You probably don't necessarily have to reclaim it, because while you were the person that defeated both the deranged mouse and the shadow dog,
Because I clean up my own messes.
exactly, sure, yeah, if you want to look at it like that, yeah. that it didn't seem that necessarily had to be the case. It seems just that it wasn't like you killed them and then it like they became your shadow again. They just disappeared and your shadow grew back.
Okay, cool. Well, all right. I guess I'm good to take off. Do we want to like rest before we do, or do we want to adventure on?
We should
Yeah.
definitely rest.
rest.
We should definitely take a long
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
Another long
Okay.
rest?
I mean, we've got the time, so like, why not?
Sure.
I think everybody's spell slots got super fucked.
Yeah.
So we might. What is it that you have to do again, Gwen? Remind me.
I have to go to, and they pull out the map, point at the destination at which they were told to go to,
Mhm.
and go, I gotta go here. Is it Shallow Graves where I'm going?
No, that's somewhere you've already been. You guys
Okay.
are at Scarlet Moon Hall, and the place that you're going is actually a bit over here.
Cool. It's like up by where we rejoined the large path. I gotta go up there. I have to find a guy and do a favor for him. Or I find a person and do a favor for them. I know nothing else outside of that.
Okay.
All I know is that if I don't do it in the next like day and a half, something bad will happen with my current deal with the Dream King, I think. So
Who's? Okay. Raise your hand. Whose spell slots are fucked right now?
My spell
I got a
slots
lot of cantrips. So.
are not great, but I don't necessarily need them.
I'm
Right.
actually okay.
You're all right.
Could
Yeah.
we travel for a bit and then?
Yeah, and maybe make camp
Yeah.
close by, or maybe like see the guy and maybe get the favor, and then be like, okay, we'll do this tomorrow. You know,
Yeah.
at least
Because
it
I can
could
still,
be.
I can still brawl if I need to brawl. I'm feeling good, but
I think if Zal could give me a boost, that'd be kind of sick. But other than
Actually-
that, I'm good. All
Um,
right, let's do it, kids. Anybody have anything else they need to do at Scarlet Moon Hall? Any other
I
weird deities need favors before we leave?
I think just the one, right?
I hope so, but at this point, you never know.
Technically, my soul is owned by two, so I don't know. I don't know.
Let them fight over it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you just come in third party that shit. It's over.
Yes, let me third party a god.
Yeah.
Let's just do this. Can I like, as we're adventuring, like, at walking and talking, summon Slurp?
Sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I do want to check in on Zaldrin, just be like, hey, how's Dirt and Ernie, my good guys? And I do a little scritch under
Mhm.
their beaks.
They're good. Naturally, Dirt does not accept the scritch, but
I bow.
He gives you a nod back.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Gwen, can you introduce Maggie and Miguel to Dirt and Ernie?
Oh, sure. Actually, Zaldrin's gonna have to do it because he's got the spell on him.
Okay,
to
oh,
hey,
yeah.
Zal,
to him.
Yeah.
here's this, by the way. I give him the earring.
Mm-hmm.
You're important, so I wanted
Oh.
to make sure you also got this.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's really nice.
Again, you kicked ass down there, dude.
Thank you.
Now we all
Ass.
I'm a chalice. I
You
turn
you
into a
are
You
the
are the
chalice.
fucking chalice.
I will
Thank you.
accept that now.
I appreciate it. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah, this is Dirt, and this is Ernie. You see there are just two hippogriffs with the sort of bodies of a horse, four legs, and then big old wings, and faces like eagles. And
also, I do want to say, Dirt loves the scritches, loves the wait, hold on. No,
Ernie
it's
does.
Ernie.
All the way
Ernie
around.
loves the scritches, loves the pets, loves all of that. You're good to go to him pretty much anytime. Don't touch Dirt. Dirt comes to you when Dirt is ready.
you see Dirt like chirps and moves his head and wiggles his feathers a little bit. And Zaldrin says, "Yeah," he says, "Thank you. Yeah, that's what he was going to say."
It's so nice to meet you both.
They say it's nice to meet you too. Ernie says
Oh,
he loves
Thank
you.
you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Ernie
Ernie's a real loving guy. I go up and like hug him. And,
Ernie comes
good
right up.
boy.
You go to hug him, Gawain, but he just slips right past you to go and rub on Maggie Scratcher. He's just a big fan of you immediately. Zaldrin says he really likes you. He says you're very cuddly.
Hey Maggie.
Oh, thank you. That means a
Hey,
lot
Maggie.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Maggie, you
Soma.
really wanna fuck with Gawain? Pet the shit out of
Wayne is like looking back and forth, just what?
Hey,
Why?
hey Maggie, you wanna bug the
Why?
shit out of
See,
Gawain?
here's the thing.
Pet the
Maggie,
shit out of
like,
him.
Maggie kind of tunes out Boneless because she doesn't want to do anything too spiteful on purpose, but she does get a real good scritch in there. Like a real good.
Ooh, a real good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt still looks at you from afar, and it just looks kind of embarrassed at whatever Ernie is doing.
Can I go ahead and just cast Speak with Animals on myself?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. What's the other one's name? It's Dirt?
Dirt is like, he's sort of just like a darker brown color.
Yeah.
And Ernie is more of like a white gray. And you hear him in the middle of a sentence, and it's like, degrading to us all, man. Like, this is fucking sick. Like, why you always like this? And Ernie's like, I just like having fun. She smells good. She smells like nature. I think it's great. And that's...
Fascinating. Dirt! You're so well spoken. Like, you're so just like... Oh, that was not the correct...
It really
I wanted to say. No,
I'm
that was
sorry.
not the correct thing I wanted to say.
sorry?
I meant to say is you're very eloquent, and you know what? You have a point. This is demeaning to you. What do you do most of the time?
What do you
Like-
mean?
Yeah, like what do you do for fun? Like what do you hang out and do?
I roll around in the dirt.
Oh, sick! I fucking love doing that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Ernie
Yeah.
just, I don't know, he just fucks around and does whatever. But I like to roll around the dirt and just, keep my eyes open, stay alert, stay alive, etc.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah, man! Live your best life. That's what Sylvanus wants us to do. He
Yeah.
wants us to live our best lives. And if that's rolling in the dirt, roll in the dirt.
And, pretty much just constantly trying to make sure this fucker doesn't get himself killed. But,
I mean, he's still here, so you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You're doing a
we
great
do our
job.
best, yeah. But yeah, Ernie's just like, you're so nice. You smell like leaves and stuff. This is the best.
I
He's just
don't
rubbing
wanna...
all over you like a cat, sort of doing like figure eights through your legs, but he's huge. So he's just kind of like you have to like straddle him for a second and get it a little off balance as he's rubbing around you.
I know you're not a scritches guy, and I respect that, but I do respect you a lot, and I respect the work you do. Can I shake your hand? Can I shake your talon?
I don't really do. I do a bow, do a polite bow, and he lowers his head to you. I appreciate.
I bow
that.
back.
Very good, very good. Pleasure.
Guys, we gotta go get Exxon.
Yeah, you
I
guys
totally forgot.
He's just-
Impersonal.
Son,
they're both
Our
you just
puppies.
left them at the bank of that river, didn't you?
you're what?
Yeah,
Our puppy.
our puppy. We left him because we saved him from this place, and then we took him off places, and then we were like, oh, if we bring him back, he's just gonna be a bad little hellhound again. So we were like, okay, we'll leave him by the river to guard Percival's body. Also, Percival's my dead brother, just so everybody knows. But like, we gotta go get him.
Yeah, we should not leave him there. We left him with a
Oh.
lot of food though, like
Wait.
weeks worth of food.
But Poetry and Esme went off. They might have got him.
Maybe.
Maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Do we have any indication that maybe Poetry and Esme are taking care of Exxon?
No way of knowing.
Well, here we go.
Okay, all right. Can we see the map again?
Sure.
How much backtracking do we have to? Oh God.
Oh my
We have
god.
to go in
Right
the
here.
opposite direction.
We can have
Yeah.
Comnol and Ragnar take care of it.
Can we?
Interesting
Can
point.
Maggie once more just get like real religious for a second and be like, Sylvanus, please guard these dumbasses, dog. Please.
You pull out your pamphlets.
They're I don't trust them as pet owners. Please guide and protect this dog.
They're not pets. They're a part of the crew.
Do you?
Dirt and Ernie are not pets.
I'm sorry, did
They
you-
are
Of course,
members.
Dirt and Ernie aren't pets.
Did we say
They
that
are
you
equal
do a
members.
perception check or a religion check when you try to get in touch, when you try to look for
Think it-
signals from Sylvanas?
I think if I'm looking for signals, it would be perception. But like, if I'm just like speaking out into the universe, I feel like that would be religion.
Sure, which one are you doing?
Well, I guess we'll do religion.
Okay.
Yeah. 17.
17. You feel calm. You smell fresh grass.
I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay.
I mean, there was so much oil. There was probably weeks
There
worth of
was
oil
so much oil,
There's
but
a
like,
lot. It's
Oil?
just.
That's
he
another way
needs
you could
oil.
have used that planar shift.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Again, the all powerful being that exists to help guide us. I just have such a strong feeling that would have eaten up a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. Side
Um,
mission.
okay,
But-
okay. So do we leave Exxon and just go?
I
well,
think
back
he'll
for him
be.
later?
Oh my God, Exxon Oil. Anyway,
And she gets it.
Really?
Yay.
What's that?
This entire time, I thought it was from the Greek myth.
Nope.
oh,
You literally just named them.
Exxon Oil
Exxon.
Company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exxon.
A company?
I
thought you
support
just named-
this.
we're really killing it. All right.
Is
Well,
it oil company?
I
Oil
think
distributor, I think.
yeah, distributor might be easier.
Wow.
I think
Well-
Sylvanas is looking out for him.
I think we'll be all right.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
he'll be okay for like 2 more days, and then as soon as we're done with your little side quest, we'll come right back for him. But honestly, it's probably safer for him where he is now.
I just don't want the pirates to kill him, but
Oh
okay.
wait, do you have Slurp back?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can have Slurp check on him.
I lose contact with Slurp after a certain period of time, so like, I
You
mean,
can come
I
back and
can
forth.
send you if you want to go get. Oh my God, Adventures of Slurp and Exxon.
Mm. You'd be out
Ace,
of touch
could
with
I-
Slurp for a couple days,
Oh,
at least.
Let me send Cat.
Oh, okay. A cat and a hellhound. Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
they-
technically, she's a Tressum, but yeah.
well, Slurp at least knows Exxon, or Exxon knows Slurp. Well,
Maybe-
buddy,
Can we
what do you
send all?
think?
Can we send both?
Yeah.
you want to lose both of our familiars? Yeah,
Not for that long. They'll come back, right?
It'll be a while.
It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys.
I mean they can both fly, so that helps.
The other problem is that Exxon was kind of Kirby's dog, so I don't know how they're gonna like listen to us, you know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, you know what? Let's come back for him a little bit later, cause I gotta go back for Percival's body anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So you
Well,
guys
that's still
you guys
good.
heading out?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
We're good. Hey Zal, do you have any heals left that I could snag?
Yeah, maybe I can spare a cure wounds if you need.
Cool. Do you have anything that's not gonna take up a spell slot for you?
No, not anymore.
Not
I
anymore.
would have
Bonus?
to I would have to go full chalice again, which
Oh, okay.
seems like a
Bonus,
waste.
what are your hit points at?
I got like if I had to put a number on it, I'd say like 50-ish out of 70.
50-ish? 72. I just I go up and I give you like a really big hug and I'm like, hey, it was real tense down there, but I am so like happy to see you again. And I lay on hands for 20 healing points.
Oh, sick. That's amazing. Wow. I think that you're genuine and sincere, and I appreciate that.
Gawain turns to Glarnock very
Boneless never
quietly and
talks like
goes,
that.
Boneless never does that. What is...
I know.
What's
I don't
going
know.
on?
I don't know
What's
how to.
happening?
I don't know how to be friends with you, but
Very
this is an
confused.
okay start.
Yeah, we had a real
Boneless hates emotions.
we had a weird relationship before. I was the girlfriend of your stepbrother, and yeah,
Why? Hey, and
weird
then
times.
hey, you
But
by
we're grown
extension.
ups now. We're grown ups now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is Boneless? He whispers to Zaldrin and Glarnock. Just,
Yeah.
how
I
old
don't
is
know.
Boneless?
I've been wondering.
I don't
I want
know.
to say at least 30, but like maybe 50. It's really
Maybe. That sounds right.
yeah. Mhm.
They are pretty wise sometimes.
It's for sure 50.
Mhm.
It's 50 for sure. All right,
Mhm.
kids, let's go. Oh, my back. Ooh. Yeah, let's
It's
get it done.
definitely 50.
It's gotta be gotta be at least middle aged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right, you guys head out towards Gawain's mystery destination, and you just
Let's
want to
do it.
travel until nightfall, I assume, and make camp. Are you
Yeah, I
resting,
think so.
long resting here, and then traveling?
I mean, how long will it? Where will we end up by nightfall? Because we could. I mean, if everybody's cool with it, we could probably travel.
Yeah,
through
yeah,
the night.
we can start moving.
Yeah.
So every 2 squares, 2 of these things is about a day of travel.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
So
Oh,
you
shit,
could get
okay.
most of the way from here if you go around all these little hills and shit. You could get like, I don't know, maybe up to here, like 1 day's or half a day's worth. Before you'd have to rest. You'd still be like, out in the hills, but
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let's get up there, but before we go, let's let Kamel and Ragnad know what we're doing, and I guess they can decide if they want to come with us or if they want to stay put or what they want to do.
yeah, so
I'll leave it to them.
I don't I think we're good here unless there's a reason we should leave.
No, I mean, like, there's a really scary monster underneath this place. But as far as we know, there are either no fire cultists left or like very, very few fire cultists left.
I mean, there's none of
Interesting.
that fire cultist left.
Yeah. Hey,
Hmm.
yo.
Yeah, you guys went in with that big red guy and you came out without him? Did he leave or
He's on vacation.
he's on vacation?
He needed the rest.
Permanent vacation.
Yeah, he's
So he's dead.
Yeah.
What you're saying?
He wished to kill all of us,
Mm-hmm.
and
He
maybe
is
make
no
some of us
longer on
slaves.
this plane
Yeah.
of existence.
Yeah.
I see. All right. Well, I guess we'll just stay here, keep an eye on things. I guess if that's still useful, because we've got a nice setup here. We've gotten used to it, or sort of like becoming attuned to all the smoke and the natural fire and stuff, and it's like not too bad.
Okay, as
Oh,
long
have
as
you
it's
guys figured out
okay.
your circle yet?
Oh yeah.
We've been, I mean, kind of both. I can't speak for Ragnar, but it's like I think we both kind of been experimenting with the wildfire, with the notion of being,
Whoa.
just like trying to see if we can connect to like the spirit of untamed fire and the creation that comes with that. Like, I don't know, seems like it might vibe with us.
Okay.
Is-
cultists though, right?
We're
We're
not
not getting
cultists.
culty though,
We're
right?
druids.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Druids can be cultists too.
Yeah, we've met some druid cultists.
Oh, really? That's
You guys were
We've
unfortunate.
killed
almost
some
cultists.
druid cultists.
Yee. Oh no.
I'm kidding. We wouldn't do well, I mean, unless you went like dark side, but no, you're
No, I don't think so. I
you
think we
like-
just, we just like the life-giving power of fire,
I kind of like this
Yeah.
idea of like it becoming a good thing with you guys. I think that's really cool.
I mean,
So
we can hope, but otherwise, and we're learning a lot just by staying here. So,
yeah, that's fair. I just like I don't know. There's something like I think really like cool and poetic about this place has like caused a lot of pain, and I think that if you guys can find something like
yeah, we made a little garden
more
actually.
meaningful
We
in it,
found
yeah.
some from all of this ash. It's actually really good for the soil. for in certain parts. Yeah, we have got a little garden going behind the building, and it could be really nice.
Do you guys know it
Is
to be like a gnomish like outpost, like it's a gnomish mine that it's like built on?
A gnomish mine? Did gnomes
Yeah,
have
it's like-
mines?
Or was it gnomes or
It was
who was it?
dwarves.
I think it was
Oh,
dwarves.
dwarves, yeah, dwarvish like mines.
Is
like,
that what
yeah.
this is? Oh, then we should probably leave. We don't want to be on like dwarvish land. That's like not cool.
Oh,
Or like
that's fair.
taking someone else's, place. But we'll just squat here for a while at least, and then if someone asks us to leave, we'll just leave.
I bet you could like be very, helpful in like a land back initiative.
Oh yeah, that could be cool. If we could talk to some dwarven leaders from Belyard or something about what they want to do with this type of place. Sure, that would be good. We gotta get some better communication out here, though.
I love this.
And
I have
as
these
she's
little...
saying that, you see a little spider creeping up onto her shoulder with a tiny little piece of paper strapped to its back. The spider looks out of breath. And then just very politely like tip taps on Comnal's shoulder, and she turns and looks like, "Oh hey, what are you doing up there?"
Do I still have speak with animals?
Yeah, you
Active.
do. Mm-hmm.
I go, you did it! You're such a good little spider!
Pissed.
He gestures to the piece of paper and to you, and to them.
I know. I'm so sorry. Plans changed. But look at you. You did it, and you know what? You deserve
Food.
a treat. You deserve a reward.
Food up.
Yes,
Message.
Of course.
Message.
Cat. I wanna have Cat try to like do that thing that cats do, where they just like catch a fly.
It goes ah, and scurries away. Mm-hmm.
The spider scurries away.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna have Cat catch a fly and give it to the spider.
Cats also catch spiders.
You freaked him out.
He thought you were sicking the cat on him.
Oh no.
Oh.
You've made a powerful enemy.
No.
Today. Text across the screen that says the spider will remember this.
Maggie, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
That's fucked up, dude.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys heading out?
All right.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Okay, give me I'll take a survival check to navigate through these woods. There's not a clean path here, but you have a map and you have a general idea of where you're going. Let's see how fast you can get there.
Who's rolling?
We'll take the 2 people can roll with advantage.
I have a +0.
'Cause you're
so-
all working together.
What are we rolling with advantage for? I'm sorry.
Survival.
Survival.
It should not be me. And
I have a +0.
same.
What you working with, Glarnock?
I got +4.
Glarnock it is.
All right, you roll with advantage.
Oh boy.
Woo, we're gonna get lost.
Oh boy, what was that?
13.
With advantage, a 13.
Yeah.
All right, you're making your way. You're headed in the right direction, but there's woods and hills, and at certain points you're not sure which hills to go around and where to avoid the woods and stuff. But it's like you're making very average time. So you get like about not quite a little less than you would have hoped to get, just barely with a couple hours of travel before it's time to take a rest. And night begins to fall. You guys long resting? Who's taking watch?
I'll take first watch.
All right.
I'll take second.
Miguel's
I'll
on
take second.
second, and Bones is
I
on
will
third.
take the last.
Well, you only need 3.
Only 3? Cool.
Yeah.
Gawain just goes right to sleep.
Hell yeah.
And after I take the first watch, can I work on the sword, using the sword? Can I like swing the sword a little bit, get a little practice with it?
Uh, while you're on watch,
Yeah.
I think so. Sure, I think that's fine. So
Yeah.
yeah, log. We'll say you can have a solid. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Nat 20 for a 24.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Incredible.
He sees all.
Yeah, your sense of perception is really honed while you're holding this sword. Something just feels right about it, even though you can still like barely hold it up. You're getting better at it. You're getting better at like wielding it, sort of like a great sword, even though it's not quite built that way. But it takes a lot of like different strength than you're used to. With your hands much closer together than it would be on a great sword and things like that. But hey, it's progress, certainly. And while you're swinging that sword around, you hear some rustling behind you from where everyone is sleeping.
Hmm.
You go to check it out?
Yeah, and I'm gonna leave the sword with the group, and I'm going to take out my long sword and my lantern.
Okay. You take out your longsword and your lantern. And it's coming from like where everyone is sleeping. It's not coming from like out in the woods or anything.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll investigate it.
Okay, cool. You just you take a quick look. Give me investigation with advantage now from that 20 perception check. Oof.
10.
10 total. The rustling is coming from Gawain's sleeping bag. That tells you something. That's about all you can tell. It looks like maybe he like woke up and then went back to sleep or something.
I will open his sleeping bag.
You're gonna open his sleeping bag.
Ooh.
Are you trying to be stealthy or trying to wake him
Yeah,
up?
yeah. I'm trying to be stealthy.
All right, then then get stealthy.
Gawain, please describe in which way you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Ass out, no pants. Winnie the Pooh in it the whole way.
Face down, ass up.
Ass
No
up,
pants.
no pants.
10.
A 10 stealth check. That's gonna. Oh boy, you're unconscious. Hang on a second. Yeah, even sleeping, Gawain, you wake up and Glarnock is standing over you with a sword and a lantern.
What's
Wait.
wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
You were making weird noises and shaking a little bit.
Okay, was I having a dream?
No,
Uh,
just no.
okay.
Did he
What
look
kind
like? Did I catch a glimpse of him before he woke up, or no?
I mean, you were looking at him. Yeah, he looked like he was sleeping.
Okay. Like just like kind of like shaking a little bit like that.
Not really. You didn't see him shake. You heard the noise and you could tell it was coming from him. But that you didn't see him actively move.
Okay.
Question,
Yeah.
out of character. Did anyone tell me about the group seeing my body writing stuff down?
They for sure told you, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would like to, in realizing that I was making noise, I want to like filter through my sleeping bag for any sort of like paper to see if like I was writing something.
Yeah, give me investigation with advantage.
2 5s.
Ooh.
So a 5.
You don't find anything. You're looking. I mean, it's all like your pajamas and stuff, and you've slept in this thing so many times. It's kind of dirty.
Slurps by my toes.
It's like, yeah, your backpack was never that organized to begin with. It's hard to find shit in there. Yeah, you can't tell. Can't
You
find
alright?
anything.
I'm fine, yeah.
All right. I'll let you go back to sleep then.
Okay, can you keep an eye
Don't do anything, but if I start moving around and doing stuff, just like let me know in the morning what I was doing.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
And Gawain goes back to sleep. Glarnock, your shift ends. Glarnock, write down that you got 4 hours of practice with
Yeah.
the big scimitar.
Beautiful.
4,000 hours.
10,000 hours.
Whoa.
To be an expert. Yeah, probably at least 1,000 to be okay.
I would need. Do I know how many hours?
No,
I,
you
like,
don't.
Okay.
It's a number I've got in my head that I'm keeping secret.
Copy.
It's 2
You're already a master.
already.
All right, who is going next? Miguel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to give me a perception check? Glarnock goes to sleep.
Like a children's book.
I
Glarnock
also
goes to-
rolled a 10.
You got a 10. Yeah, it seems like a quiet night. You hear some random stuff out in the woods. Just sounds like, owls, little critters that are nocturnal, things like that. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing worth waking anyone up over. Yeah?
Okay.
Anything else you want to do while you're on your watch?
No. Tried coming up with something cool, but no.
Okay. Let's give me an insight check on your
Okay.
self insight. I guess that's with advantage because it's with your own. Oh shit!
Not 20.
Nat 20. Fuck. You something stirred in you earlier today when Django was talking about the eye. And he didn't reference you in particular, but because he only called out Glarnock and Zaldrin, but you knew if he had talked longer, he would have called out you as well. You've also
Did I know in that moment, or am I realizing this now?
I think you're realizing it now. You felt something in that moment, but you didn't know what it was. But now you realize you do know exactly what he's talking about.
Have I seen the eye?
You've seen the eye, and it's hard to remember now because everything is new. You've got a new body, new powers, all this kind of stuff. But you know what he's talking about when he says it's a presence, it's a force, it's something you experience, and it's not literally an eye. It's like the power that it represents. That sometimes takes the form of an eye, depending on how you imagine it. But it's this all-consuming force of destruction that once was inside of you, for sure. That guided you for a long time, or at least for a while you were working, while you were enslaved. I say you were working while you were enslaved by the
working.
Yeah,
it was an internship.
Exactly, for the eternal flame. And so, for a time, you were really passionate about what you were doing, and you wanted to serve this power. But then it kind of, over time, it faded away, and you forgot, and now you're just remembering that that is something that you saw. And it's something you may have more insights about in the future, if you keep probing. Any questions?
Okay. Would I remember how to get back to where it was?
It was down in the node.
Okay.
That's where you saw it. It's where they did something to show it to you, and it was.
Was it like a general thing where a bunch of us went down there? Or was it something I got taken down there for a specific reason myself?
It was probably just you. It was probably you specifically. And yeah, it wasn't a big group thing. It was just you alone with, I don't know, maybe Vanifer? Someone took you down there and showed you. And you don't know how they showed you. You just know that suddenly you saw it and you felt it in your mind's eye. This elder evil. Yeah?
Yeah, that's all I got now.
Cool. Boneless. You got the last watch?
Yes, sir.
All right. Give me a perception check.
11.
11. Terrific. You have a very quiet night as well. Lots of, random little noises here and there until the sun begins to rise, and it's time for everyone to wake up.
Yay!
You have just enough time to make it to wherever Gawain is headed by the end of the day. Hopefully without not too much turmoil on the road. And we'll take a break there. We'll come back.
Okay.
Take a 10. Come back
Rest.
at 10 after. Everybody hit that long rest button. And I'm going to hit it for Zaldrin. BRB, everybody.
All right.
And we're back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Our gang just woke up mid-travel on the way to a mystery location out in the wilderness of the Somber Hills here. You guys fast travel along. You cross the large path, which is a big main road that goes in between the Somber Hills off to the Stone Bridge and connects to Belliard and a large town of Westbridge in the north west. Let's have one person roll me a d8.
I have a D8 right here.
Yeah, give me a d8.
6.
A 6, okay. You don't see anything as you cross the large path. It's a lot of people are coming up and down that way, but it's not a highway, It's just a place that a lot of people tend to walk on when they're going through the Somber Hills, but it's not a direction that everyone even goes because it's a long track and people kind of stay where they are a lot of the time unless they're adventuring types like you. You continue onward through the Somber Hills. Let's do another thing. 1, 2. We have 5 of you. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna roll. Actually, let's have one of you roll a d6. Roll a d6 twice.
I got it.
It's
So it's a 4 and a 1.
Okay. So, Gawain and Miguel, you guys end up walking near each other for a long portion of this journey here, and you start making conversation because at a certain point it gets awkward to just be standing next to each other and walking silently for so long. And let's have someone now roll me a d20.
I got this one.
So crazy weather we're having, right?
So I'm gonna give you guys just
kinda
A 10.
I'm gonna give you guys just a little prompt for something to happen between your two characters, and you guys can
Got it.
choose how
From the
you want to make that actually come to fruition. But you guys talk to each other about a shared fear that you have. What is something that you think you're both afraid of that you end up bonding over?
I think this whole escapade has kind of reestablished for Gawain that he is not a big fan of enclosed spaces. If that helps at all. I think he's more like wants to be out and about. Oh wait, there is a canonical fear that Gawain has from forever ago. What was it? Was it turtles?
Turtles?
I think it was turtles.
I don't remember turtles.
Like a fear of turtles, like they're unpredictable and they can hide away for no good reason. It's something
funny.
really stupid. I can't remember. I don't know, Miguel. What are some of Miguel's fears?
I mean, I think we can relate on the small spaces. Miguel doesn't want to be trapped again. He suffered a lot there. It was a long time. It's not quite claustrophobia so much as like not being able to, to
Lack
get
of
out.
freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that resonates with Gawain a lot. That like someone taking away his freedom is kind of terrifying, and yeah.
What do you think? So, like, you guys are walking along, and you eventually talk about like how, Miguel had to live there for a long time, had small quarters and everything, and Gawain, you're realizing how much you missed it on the outside, and you both realize your shared distaste for confined spaces and your love of freedom. What do you think the conversation is like at that point?
So, okay, Miguel, you gotta hear me out here. The ultimate freedom is out at sea. Ultimate freedom.
And once all
I-
this is said and done,
Me and water don't do well. Oh wait, no,
but
that's not a problem.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're not made of fire anymore. So
Yeah.
like, and I've been on a crew with like fire genasi and like not necessarily like
And they were okay.
yeah. No, they had a great time. We had to watch them when it came to rigging and stuff. But like, what I'm getting at is like down the line when we're done with all this, I am getting a ship and I'm going out to sea to relive like my ultimate dream of being this like badass pirate captain and like existing on the high seas, just ultimate freedom. No one can ever tell you what to do, and just party with my friends all the time. And you know, I've already Boneless is already coming. That's a given. Glarnock's coming with. I haven't talked to Maggie about it yet, but like, would you be down? I have a bear coming, and I think Dirt and Ernie are down.
Can I get a room? Can I get a bunk at the very bottom, so I can hide away from the water?
Sure. We get
Okay.
You know what we can do is I've seen like people having stuff out up on the crow's nest. So it's like way up and you have like your own little cabin up there. Maybe we can build something so like you'll be nice and dry, tucked away from the water. Or we'll do something like that. We'll figure it out. It'll be so cool. We're gonna custom make the ship. It's gonna be awesome.
I throw an arm around Dwayne, like, let's do it.
Yeah, yes.
This drunk adult putting an arm around the child.
I'm a
saying,
19-year-old.
He's still a child.
Still a child, yes.
Mm-hmm. And just you guys are the new camaraderie as you're making your way through the woods here. You venture on. Give me another survival check. I guess Glarnock with advantage. Wait, Glarnock, you here?
21.
21. Terrific.
Boom.
21. You make your way there. You have to follow the large path for a while, but with Gawain's little map that he draws out, you're able to get to the precise location, which you can tell is in between this cluster of hills. It's several miles into the forest off the path, so not any way that anyone could like reasonably stumble into by any normal means. And as you walk deeper and deeper into the forest, the canopy overhead somehow gets thicker and thicker, blocking out more and more of the light until there are just vague little specks of light passing through the leaves overhead. And it's almost like it's nighttime with just little glints of light looking like stars up above you. Until you reach a relatively large clearing and you see lights in the distance, warm lights from the inside of a house, a cabin out in the middle of nowhere in these woods. And this has got to be where you're headed.
Oh, okay.
Gawain
Show me a battle
immediately
map.
psyched out as soon as I show a map.
You show me a battle map, I'm afraid.
Mhm.
Alright. I think Gawain's seeing the cabin. So this is like the exact location of what I was given. Like, am I getting
Yeah.
the vibe this is what I'm looking
This has
for?
got to be it. And this is like, it's so dark here, which is strange, which makes you think that there's something that likes darkness living here.
Okay.
It seems by not natural means, this part of the forest is very, very dark.
With my devil sight, can I like see into the windows from a distance?
Let me see here. Give me 1 sec.
Because I have 120 feet of devil sight.
Let me put you guys right on here like that. There we go. Make you right size. Potentially, which side do you want to go and look at?
I think I walk around the right-hand side, so the south, I guess.
Yeah.
And I want to just the first window in between those three trees. I don't want to pass that fence or anything. I just want to like try to see into the house.
Sure. Give me a perception check. say everyone else is just waiting over here unless anyone wants to go with him.
I'll go with him.
I think I asked people not to go with me.
All right.
I just like look and I'm like, I appreciate it, but like I don't know what this is, but I think it's something I gotta do. Just me. I think I'll call you if there's a problem or if I need you, okay? I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll look in advantage with Slurp though.
Sure, yeah. And do you want to be stealthy?
I don't think so, actually. I really don't.
Okay.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You get a look inside, and in this window right here, it looks like it's just a very normal living room. As far as you can tell, there's something that's like almost blurring your vision that is very strange. That it's like the whole house is kind of blurry when you try to focus on it. And you're kind of, it's very confusing. But the lights look normal. It looks like you can see kind of a fireplace and other stuff in there.
I think Gawain wraps around and just goes to the front gate and just yells in, hello? My name's Gawain. I was sent to help you. The Dream King sent me.
Okay. You stand at the front gate and yell, and you see, even from this angle, the house looks strange and blurry. You can see the front porch here. You can see there's some chairs and stuff, but it's all kind of strangely like myopic in a weird way. What's everyone else doing right now?
I want to be.
Got something in their teeth and they're picking it up.
I want to be like behind those twigs, trailing Gawain, even though he said not to come. I just want to keep an eye on him from like behind.
Okay. These twigs are just on the ground. They're just like a difficult terrain obstruction. They're not going to hide you. You can be behind one of these trees or something.
Yeah, right there. That's perfect.
Okay, terrific.
I'm gonna stay where I am, but I'm gonna like pay attention to where Gawain's going.
Okay, very good. Gawain, you've got Slurp with you. Gawain, give me an you got a perception check. It seems like there's something magical around the house that is preventing you from looking into it properly. Give me an Arcana check.
With advantage because of Slurp or no?
Not with Arcana.
Okay, rainbow dice. Come on, rainbow dice. Taking a picture. Nat
20. You're
nat
shitting
fucking 20. Rainbow dice.
Mm-hmm.
You beautiful, beautiful dice. You. Oh, I love my rainbow dice.
Incredible. You see this beautifully made fence with some just very faint sigils on it that you're able to analyze that tell you that this is some type of protective magical bubble of some kind that both distorts your vision, sort of like a blur spell, but that also has like a specific modification of a silence spell cast on it, meaning that like you wouldn't be able to yell anything inside. With the nat 20, you can tell that there are other defensive protections on this threshold that you don't know exactly what they do, unfortunately, but you do know that it's probably not good. Not like necessarily kill you bad, but like these are things that are intended to be a deterrent that will happen if you cross the threshold.
Can I threshold of the gate or the door to the house?
Of the gate.
Okay. I would like to get right up on the gate, so just 5 feet forward, and then I want to reach out with my mental abilities and try to just like send out a message in my head of the same thing that I said.
Can you do that without having sight to the person? Because I know with message you can kind of just point in a direction, but I don't know if that's how your telepathic abilities work.
Shit. Also, it improved. This is the first time I'm looking at it in a while. So I do have to be able to see them, but it's up to 100 feet now.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh.
For 1 hour, within 100 feet, that's awesome. One creature at a time. Yeah, so you can't really see anyone in the house still, unfortunately.
Okay. Gawain casts minor illusion in the window of just a message that just says, "Hey, you up?"
You hear from inside, "What in the fuck? What young piece of shit whippersnapper is coming into asking me some type of jargon?" And you see emerging from the front door is an ancient woman. She has a big hood up. She's layered in fabrics of all kinds. She's sort of like wearing something that looks like a quilt. And that like fully obscures her form and her face, other than a very pointed, crooked, dark nose that emerges from underneath her hood. She's, "What business do you have here?"
The Dream King sent me.
"What
Said
the
he owes
fuck's
you
a Dream
favor.
King? Who are you?"
I'm Gawain.
"Oh, you're Gawain.
Yeah, did you knew I'm coming?
He
I was
told
coming?
me someone might come."
Okay, yeah, that's me. I'm here to repay
You're gonna
a
pay
favor.
you're gonna pay the debt of the Dream King.
I guess.
Interesting. Very well. Coming? Are your friends coming?
Are they? Is it cool?
I don't give a shit.
You got a lot of like defensive spells going on. I'm a little worried about walking across your threshold. Not gonna lie.
I'll take them down.
Okay. Guys. You want to come inside?
Miss Lady,
What the fuck do you want?
do you have any alcohol inside of your hut?
No, I've got some poison.
Ooh, here I come.
Well, sorry. That's really rude of me. What's your name?
My name. I don't know. What do you want to call me? You can call me. Call me lady. Call me.
Can I call you Granny?
Miss Lady.
No, I don't like granny. That's gross. Call me night lady.
Night lady.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of a
We'll go
cool
with
name,
that.
I guess.
That's better. I can't be giving people my real name nowadays. It's too.
I
too
gave you my
offensive.
real name.
Yeah, but nobody gives a shit about you.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, whatever. Are you coming in or not?
What? I guess you just being an ass and just kicks the gate and walks in.
I'm old as fuck. I'm allowed to be whatever I want.
Okay, I guess, but like I'm coming to help you and you're being mean and
You're
what
paying
the
a
hell?
debt. You're not coming to help nothing. You're
I'm
helping.
12.
Oh, now you're 12.
She looks at you and she says, "Oh, you are." Hmm.
Yeah, my magic's a little weird.
I can tell. Oh,
Wait.
you've been working with the Dream King for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, kind of doing him a favor. He takes over my body every so often.
Hmm. Who else is boneless? You're coming in?
Yeah, is there anything interesting about the hut? Anything weird about its base?
About the base of the hut? Yeah, you give me a
Yes,
perception
I
check.
swear to God.
Anything weird about what it's standing on? Anything strange about the base of the hut?
You can give me a perception check.
Just check. I just want to check.
The
The perception?
favor for
Yeah.
Papa Yaga.
12. I got 12.
12?
Yeah.
It doesn't. No, it just looks like a hut.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
it's like not really a
Okay.
hut so much as a cabin. It's large, you know. It's like a typical cabin in the woods, you might say.
So okay, I stroll on in like I live there, like I just kind of stroll, stroll past. So what am I doing? I don't know what's happening here.
She goes, yeah, just come on in for a second, sweetie.
You're not gonna eat me, are you?
No, no. I don't do that
Can
anymore.
I insight that,
Believable.
please?
Yeah, go for it.
I would like to insight this old woman.
Please.
That's
encourage it.
15.
A 15. You hard to get a read on her, but she's not lying about that. She's been pretty friendly.
Maggie doesn't want to go into the house quite yet, but I would like to use my detect good or evil.
Sure.
Yeah, which is just.
Is that a
I don't think
spell
I
or is
roll
that
for that.
your
It's
a
my
paladin
ability. Yeah,
so
my
tell me
paladin
what
ability.
it lets you detect.
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 2 times per long rest.
Terrific. So this is it tells you the location of what?
Any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet.
Celestial fiend or undead.
Yes.
Let's see. There are some tiny little fiends in the area, within 60 feet of the house. There's like maybe less than a dozen of them. They're real small, and it seems they're not like doing anything. They're just sitting nearby. They don't seem that dangerous, based on the vibe you get from your divine senses. I'm gonna give you just a picture for sort of what this lady looks like.
Show us what this lady looks like. Oh no.
It says that something as a reference. Okay. So boneless, you're going in. Anyone else?
I'll go in.
You going in too?
Yeah.
Maggie will hover in the doorway.
In the doorway.
Yes.
I think you got old Jimmy Woo
I
on
do
the
got
magic
old James
spell.
Woo. Gotta get him out of there. Miguel, what are you doing?
Jimmy Woo pops out of the tree
James
line.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Woo removes the cloak and is not the old woman, but in fact,
No!
Jimmy Woo.
Sorry, I've been muted. I'm gonna hover in the doorway along with Maggie.
Okay, as in the doorway of the house or the door of the, or like the gate here.
I assumed Maggie meant the house.
Yes.
Okay, terrific. She's like, "Come on in. I've
Also-
got a stew on. I think it's you
Okay.
can eat it."
What? Also, I would have earlier in the day cast mage armor on myself just for,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, just so you know. But I go, oh, okay. What kind of stew is it?
It's meat stew.
What kind of meat?
Animal meat.
What? Can you be specific?
So, yeah, like deer and rabbits and stuff.
Okay.
I don't pay much for eating. It's all just nutrition.
I find a chair and immediately plop down. Just okay.
All right, very good. Yeah, get comfy over here.
Did you plop down next to a window?
Definitely the chair by the door that I think I'm already on right now, square wise.
Sure. There's two chairs that are pointed towards and she grabs a squat right next to you. Where do Boneless and Glarnock want to be?
I want to be like, I'm gonna like walk to the other side of the room, but to make it like less awkward and less obvious, I'm just gonna be like looking around at the like architecture, but really I'm like peeking down that hallway.
Okay, sure. Give me a perception check.
6.
6.
Barbie dice is rolling like ass today, guys.
The Barbie dice giveth, and the Barbie dice taketh away.
It's true.
The rainbow dice took all of its power.
Oh no.
I'll be on the opposite side of the woman.
You want to be like over here, like by this
Yeah.
bookshelf? Sure.
Yeah.
And she's not really looking at any of you. And when she sits down, she says, "Hey, don't let the cold in. Either close the door or come inside." Talking to Miguel and Maggie. I don't give a shit if you wait outside, but either just your door's got to be closed.
Maggie comes in, but she stands right by the door.
Miguel, are you in?
I'll stay outside.
All right, you stay outside the closed door. You can probably still hear most of this.
Yeah.
Ooh, she
That's not my
sees.
that's not my plan, but yeah.
She looks. Is your Tressum with you, Maggie?
Yes.
She looks at it, and you see this. Her eyes almost glow for a second. This strange, eerie yellow from underneath her hood. She says, "Oh, guys, is that a Tressum?
Yes.
I don't see those every day."
No, I suppose you don't.
What do you want for it?
Nothing.
Nothing? Come on.
She's not for sale.
You gotta want
She's her own
something.
person.
You want a little price?
I
You want a little
truly
gift?
don't.
You
No.
want a special magic? Come on. You must want
No.
something.
No.
No? All right.
No. She does not belong to me. She is her own. She chooses to accompany me.
If you say so. If you change your mind, come back around. Can make quite a deal.
No thanks.
If you're interested. All right. Well.
Oh,
Anyway.
Okay. Slurp, say hello. Slurp like flies over to my hand.
She extends a hand to Slurp. Pleasure.
Tentacle.
Delightful. Anyway.
Right. So
So, how long have you been... What do you say is your relationship with the Dream King? Do you say you work together? Is he your benefactor? Your daddy? I don't know how it works. What do the kids call it?
well,
Your sugar daddy?
I call him my friend.
He's your friend. Interesting. Do you think
He's my friend.
Do you think he considers you the same way?
He called me his friend once.
Did he?
I
really?
gave him a sweater.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yes. And what do you know about the Dream King?
I know he can do some stuff in this world, but he's kind of stuck in the dream realm. But I do know that when he takes over my body, he's got like long hair that's like kind of purpley and wispy. He likes to write letters.
Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. You see, the Dream King and I, we go way back.
Are you a warlock too?
No. Not in quite so many words.
He said that you were a worshiper of him.
No, not
Wait.
quite.
No?
We have overlapping purviews, you might say.
Okay.
We both deal in mystique. In things that are hard to understand and largely unknown.
Are you a god too?
A god? No.
Well, is a Dream King a god? I don't
She kind of squints her eyes and says, "What do you think?"
think so. Because if he was a god, he could do more stuff in this world, right?
Who knows? Gods are hard to understand as well. What do you think? He turns and looks at Boneless. Do you know anything about this Dream King?
He's very quiet, and kind of fabulous.
I would agree with that. Kind of fabulous is quite right. And
But
you, the big one, with the injured brain.
That's so mean.
It's not.
Hey.
It's true. It's injured. I can see it.
Can you fix it?
In exchange for something.
Wait, his brain is broken? What do you mean it's broken?
It's just injured.
Like a concussion?
No.
Oh.
Not his brain, his mind, I guess you could say.
What would you ask for?
Hmm. Your horns, maybe?
Oh, Glarna, I like touch my own head. Just I don't have
Oh, I don't have any.
horns.
I like your. Give me your horns. They won't grow anymore, and they'll be mine.
Hmm. Can I think about it?
Sure, come back anytime. Offer might change, but you're welcome.
Okay.
I don't get a lot of visitors out here. Anyway, what do you
So
think
how?
about the Dream King? You know anything?
I know nothing of dreams.
Hmm. And you? Maggie? Is that your
Do I
name?
know anything about the? Yes. Do I know anything about the Dream King? Can I do like a religion check or history check?
Sure. Yeah, one of those. You mostly know what Gawain has told you.
Okay.
And boneless.
We'll do religion then. We'll just see what happens. So that's 15.
15. No, you never heard of a Dream King. People speak of like dream entities and stuff, but not like a king. People see of like sleep paralysis demons, creatures that can attack people via their dreams, things that have control over dreams, but not really a dream king, per se, in all of your religious knowledge. You seen anything of this Dream King? You see how he presents, what he does? Anything like
I
that?
saw him briefly.
How?
I don't think he's a god. I saw him as he possessed Gawain.
What do you think he is?
Is he a ghost?
I think he's something that wants in very badly.
That one's what?
Wants in to our world very badly.
Oh, interesting. Very insightful, this one. Very curious kitty, aren't you? I don't mean that derogatorily. Just you look like a cat.
I am a cat.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
All right, good. Respect. Anyway, what were we
Wait.
talking about?
So wait, so the Dream King's just using me to get here?
What do you mean?
Like, cause he keeps making deals with me. Every time something really bad happens, he's like, "Yeah, if you let me take over your body." I had to like talk him down. He wanted my body for a lot longer, for like the rest of my life. He wanted. Like,
how'd you
1
talk him
hour a day.
down?
I don't remember.
Interesting.
I think it was just kind of heat of the moment. I just convinced him like, "Hey, I'll do a deal. I'll do a thing for you." And then he was like, "Hey, I owe this person a debt. If you clear up my debt with them,
Indeed.
then I'll do a thing for you." So, what do you know about him?
Far too much that he wouldn't want revealed, surely.
Could I make a deal with you to get the information?
Oh, always. Don't make me an offer.
What do you want?
She kind of cocks her head and looks at you. You've already got quite a few claims on your soul there. I don't really need anything.
One of them I didn't know anything about. Okay, it happened
people-
when I was really little.
Listen,
and
if you stumble onto something's terrain, sometimes it can just slap a tag on you while you're there.
You ever heard of Jormungandr?
Of course.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, I should have guessed.
And I show my like
Oh,
fucking scaly hand. Just yeah.
well, that's not very far along then. You should be okay.
What do you mean far along? What?
What?
Is it gonna get worse?
No, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just an old.
A lot,
I'm
apparently.
just an old
Okay.
night lady. Don't,
Okay,
don't
what
do me
if
no mind.
I'll give you this indestructible frying pan, and I pull it out of my
Is it
coat.
really indestructible?
As far as I know, yeah.
Give it here. Let me try.
Hands it over.
She takes. You see her for the first time. Her bony, wrinkly hands emerge from her robes, and they are this dark, like gray color. as they grab the frying pan and just squeeze and bend. You see her whole body contort as she tries to squeeze this thing, and you feel magic emanating out from her. So what if, shit, that can't break that.
It's real?
I mean, it seems,
That's cool.
that's pretty indestructible. I mean, you can't, like, physically break it. You could break its spirit. You know, that would help.
It has a spirit? It can talk?
No.
Oh.
You know, break it down emotionally so that it's weaker physically.
Oh.
Just
Well,
just, like,
okay.
insult it a
If
lot.
Okay, also, we're making deals and I still don't know what you want. I just want to know more about the Dream King because I'm getting real confused.
Well, that's not why he sent you here. He sent you here to pay back his debt with me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What does that mean? What do I gotta do? What am I doing?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh. Well, what did you do for him? I feel like if I'm paying back the debt,
Does anybody want something to eat? I made all this meat stew. Nobody?
Okay,
Nah.
Okay.
it's rude
All
not
right.
to accept food. Yes, I'll take some food.
Oh, there you go. Give it a try. It's a bunch of weird meat.
Is it? Wait, hold on. Is there humanoid meat in here?
No, I don't use humans for that. I don't
Can
waste
I
human
inside check
meat on
that?
that. Yeah, sure. Boneless. Give me a stealth check.
No, no.
It's a 19 insight.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah, 10.
You can give me another perception check.
Ooh, okay. Perception. Ooh, that one's better. 21.
21. Incredible. So the only thing you saw when you looked down this hallway, which I think I forgot to mention because I got distracted, was this door here is slightly ajar. And I think when you walk back and forth a little bit, you kind of see just a glimpse of something in that room. It just looks like there's like white cloth over everything. Almost like, like someone was going to be painting in there or something like that.
Miss Night Lady, do you have a restroom I could scoot into? real
Yeah, Shitter's the second door on the right.
quick? Great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Cool.
Don't steal anything.
Oh, I won't steal anything.
Don't steal any of my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do something? I haven't wanted to like interrupt the ERP, but
No, sure.
it might affect things. So I'd like to sneak around to the north side. Sure. And look through the windows.
Oh, or no, so you want to stay inside the fence
Yeah.
and look through the windows?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to give me a stealth check? Or you're just going to...
14.
Okay, interesting. What are you looking for?
Well, no, the windows of the room that I haven't already seen.
Okay, you want to look through these.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Is that turtle meat? Is that turtle? Oh,
There's some turtle in there, yeah.
so chewy.
I'm not good at making, like, real food. I'm just trying it out.
It's not bad.
I don't need to eat. I just do it for fun.
You don't need to eat?
No.
What? Wait a second. Are you the Dream King?
No.
Also,
That'd be funny, though. Right.
that would be kind of weird. Yeah.
Mhm.
What
Anyway, I think I've decided what I would like.
Oh no, what do you want?
This is what I told him initially, is that he owes me. I would like a kiss. I would like a kiss.
What from anyone?
Nope, from you.
But I'm a little boy.
Handsome young gentleman.
Okay.
Just a little kiss.
I've never actually kissed anyone before.
You just be. You are 12 years old, aren't you?
I am 12. Yeah.
All right. Well, just a peck on the cheek then.
I
How's
gotta
that?
cheat. Are my lips gonna fall off?
I hope not.
Are you gonna get pregnant?
Do you want me to?
No.
Okay. Then no.
No. What? Would you if I wanted you to?
Maybe.
What? Okay. I'll uh, uh, just awkwardly leans forward and just like is her hood still down? Like I
Yeah.
can't fully see her face. Just you got to take the hood off so I
Okay. Um, she takes her hood off, and you see a strange, decrepit old woman's face. It's just ancient, like all wrinkles, like so wrinkly, and where her eyes should be inside sunken sockets are just two glowing yellow lights. Just two like little, almost like fireflies, just perpetually glowing inside her eye sockets. Just little wispy strands of white hair are clinging to her otherwise bald, wrinkly scalp, liver spotted scalp. Time for a kiss.
Okay.
That's the deal.
All right.
You get whatever the Dream King promised you.
Well, actually, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, I have a question for you before I do this.
Okay.
What if
I'm gonna put my
the
hood
thing?
back up.
Okay. The thing that I asked for didn't actually happen. So, but he's still taking over my body. So, like, he technically hasn't kept up his end of the deal. Yet.
I don't know the phrasing of what you discussed, but odds
Well,
are.
I asked if one of my friends die that he would stop it from happening.
And he said, any one of your friends didn't die.
He said the first one to like die, he would stop from dying, but no one died. So is it like an IOU situation?
Possibly.
If I do
but
this?
perhaps it was depending on how you phrased it. It was just that he would do it if it happened in exchange for whatever you were going to offer him, which meant that it didn't have to happen for you to uphold your end of the bargain.
Okay, take off the hood.
All right. You see even more wrinkles, lumps, warts
How are you
all over.
more wrinkly
Hey,
now?
hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Yeah. So yeah, you're. So let's go back to first. You boneless.
Well, okay. Well, Blaine, come here really quick. Your lips are chapped. Let me at least give you some chapstick.
But I thought I was fine. It's very moist outside. I don't.
Yeah,
what?
that's fair. Actually,
Weren't you going to the shitter?
Yeah, actually, can we wash his face really quick? He's disgusting. Like, can I just take him and wash his face
Rude.
really quick?
Yeah, you've been sleeping out in the dirt, haven't you? Gross little boy.
Well, yeah.
That's
All
I
right,
sleep
fine.
outside.
Fine.
What are you talking?
There's a
Yeah.
pump. There's a pump in the bathroom. You can get some
Okay,
water.
we're just gonna wash his face really
Mhm,
quick.
Sure.
Okay.
And drag him down into the bathroom, and I'm like, "Hey, listen, if you don't want to do this, I can switch with you really quick, and you don't have to. If you don't want to kiss this lady, we can switch really quick."
Well, like, okay. It's just a kiss on the cheek. It's not that big a deal. I thought
Okay,
it was gonna be like, kill this man.
I feel like she's gonna like absorb your youth or something, and like I can change my skin, and so like if she takes my youth, that's fine.
But
Like,
she's also like really magical, so like I don't know if I think she'd know.
she might, but you could just maybe stay in the bathroom and pretend that me boneless is still in the bed.
Honestly,
It's up to you. I'm gonna leave it up to you. I just want to throw it out there.
You guys can. Yeah.
I'm fine. I got it.
Well, She's
We're
so
gonna
gross though.
I know, but it's fine. She's just a little old lady, and maybe I'll get some information on the Dream King if I give her like 2 kisses. So
You
I don't
have
know.
to know that this is like bad, right? Like she doesn't
Well,
just a kiss,
yeah,
right?
something's gonna happen. But every
Okay.
time I make a deal with that guy,
Well, what if she
things
takes
go
her
weird.
magic? And if she kisses me, I don't really have any magic to take.
Just take my magic. What?
What if she does that? Like, what if she absorbs something from you?
I don't.
Well, you think about this.
Okay.
Miguel, you're walking around the outside. You look through the. Oh, I can't hear you now.
I rolled a 4 for my perception.
4 for your perception.
No.
You look through the window, and it seems to be like it's really like smudged, and the curtains are partially drawn, so you can't really see. It just looks. You see pretty much what Boneless saw, which is looks like there's a bunch of just like furniture covered in cloths. You know, either like for storage or like someone was gonna paint in there or something like that. Just a bunch of random stuff covered in cloths. Looks like
All
a
right,
bunch of yeah. Mm-hmm.
can I move over to the other window, see if I get a better look?
Sure.
15.
15. As you move to the second window, you hear a voice in your head. The voice of the lady, of the night lady.
Like that old lady that wants to make out with Gawain?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
You hear her, because you know what her voice sounds like. You hear it
Yeah.
in your head.
Okay.
And
What does she say?
I'm gonna message you what she says.
Okay.
I don't like it. I think Gawain looks at Boneless in the eye and goes, "Okay, I made the deal. I've got to follow through."
Okay, well then we actually have to wash your face because it's gonna be
Oh,
really weird. If you
sorry.
don't do that.
Okay,
Come
got
here.
it, got it. Okay.
Come
Careful! I have
here.
stubble. I
Oh
have
God, there's
stubble.
so much boogers. Why are there so many
Well,
boogers?
nobody told me how to deal with a beard.
That's disgusting. Oh my God. Is this crumbs or when did you eat a croissant? Like this doesn't.
We were
sense.
talking about a bakery, and I got
Oh my
hungry.
God, is that ham? Where did you? I don't
Yes,
want to
it's
know.
ham.
I
I
don't
was
want to
saving
know.
it for later.
All right. Well,
Beards are good storage for
you
food.
you go on out. I'm gonna take a shit.
Okay. Do you? All right. High five.
I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Boop. I step outside. And I go, okay. I like pop my neck. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Let's do this.
Oh, you ready?
I'm ready.
And are you following him out, Boneless?
Very, very okay. So I'll let him get all the way out and do that. I want to look in the 2 rooms before I like get around the corner. I want to sneakily look in the 2 rooms while I'm back here.
Hell yeah. Give me another perception check.
Perception. 14.
14. You get a look in. Yeah, it just looks like there's a bunch of shit. You see some weird things like maybe glowing in there. And other like a desk full of like tools and things maybe. You can't really tell what's in there because almost everything is covered by sheets, like I said.
Okay, I'll check out the other room.
The door is closed to this room.
I'll quiet try it.
Okay, you want to try sneaky stealth?
It's a little sneaky. You want a stealth, or do you want something?
Okay. Yeah, go with stealth. Mm-hmm.
Come on, Barbie dice. Oh yes. Okay, 28.
28. You open that door. Um, 1 second.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. Now I'm messaging with Miguel while we're talking. Um,
I think at this point, Slurp is like on my shoulders, like massaging me, just like.
You can do it. You can do it. She's not that ugly.
It's just a smooch. It's just a smooch.
Hey, I'll kiss her if you fix my brain.
Oh god, no.
Are you like on the mouth?
sorry. Back to
I'll
you.
kiss her
Gwen, you
neck.
come back out. Boneless, you sneak and try and open this door. Give me a second. And now, Boneless, you look inside this room, and you see a bunch of. It's very dark in here, but there are a couple strange things that are lighting up the room. There's a vessel. It's just like a giant glass canister that is glowing with this eerie blue light that has some type of thing floating in it. And that is primarily what's lighting up the room. This looks like just like a little, like it would be a guest room, but it was converted. And it has like just a bench and a chair and like a bunch of like, there's a bunch of liquids on the wall, different vials and things like that.
Gross.
And that's what you see, yeah.
Do I have time to take like a closer look at the liquid thing?
You can do a perception check.
Okay.
Is
16.
Boneless in that room?
No, Boneless is in the south room over here.
Oh, okay.
It's just peeking into the south room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have 16.
It's 16 to look around. You look at those things on the wall. There's a lot of very strange, rare ingredients in here. These it's gotta be like magic ingredients of some kind. They could be spell ingredients, like spell components. You're not that attuned with magic to really know for sure. But it could be potion ingredients. A bunch of really weird stuff. And
Okay,
chemicals, yeah.
I will quietly close the door and head back with the gang.
And you, as you, give me another stealth check.
Oh, okay. Okay, that is a 17.
17. Okay, very good. You actually hear a message in your brain as well.
No.
It's from this night lady over here, and she says it in your head, and I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay.
Damn it! God damn it! Okay. Okay, night lady. I have one question before the smooching commences. You're not gonna take anything from me, are you?
No, not unless it's given.
Well, okay, so I'm not gonna like.
You're giving me a kiss, right?
I'm giving you a kiss.
That's all I'm taking.
But it's my first kiss, so is that like? Does that get me extra?
Sure.
Will you tell me more about the Nightmare King?
No. The Nightmare
What?
King. Is that what you called him?
Your Dream King, not Nightmare King. I was thinking of a different thing.
Yeah.
Dream King. Is he a Nightmare King?
He can do both.
Oh. Yes, I never thought about that. Okay. Here we go.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Aww.
Damn it. Okay. Rainbow dice. Come on, my baby. Come on. Oh, 19 plus 2, 21.
21, incredible. Now give me a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Okay, all
How
right.
good a kisser are you?
I wish that's what this was.
Okay,
No.
15 and a 9, so that's a 22.
22 will get you there. Because as you get close enough to this woman, she seems to have, you can only assume, some type of magic hiding how old she even is. Because as old as she looks, she smells older. She smells like an ancient tomb that was not properly ventilated. It was just like the most horrendous, moldy, funky smell you've ever smelled in your life. And it smells so as bad as she looks, it smells so much worse. And you don't smell it until you're right up on her, which leads you to believe she must have some magic that is largely cloaking this. And even possibly cloaking her appearance to a degree to make her look palatable to you. But you feel that nausea, you keep it down, and the charisma saving throw, you do not portray that you are feeling any nausea from kissing her. She says, that was nice. Very good. See? Not too hard, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. We're good.
There you go. Then now you
yep.
get to go back and tell your Dream King that you did. Your debt is paid.
Okay. Well.
You don't owe me shit no more.
Okay.
For now, until he asks me for something else.
Can what kind of deal can we make for you to tell me some stuff about him?
Ooh, I don't know.
Can you tell me his real name?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah. Can you? I just don't know anything about him, and I keep making these deals
He's
with
a very
him.
powerful deity. I can tell you that truthfully.
He's
Deity
a
might
deity.
be deity. I don't know. I don't know the definition of that. Am I a deity? Maybe.
What? I don't know. You, Night Lady. I don't know. I don't know. I'm 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are.
Okay, can you tell me anything about him? Anything at all? I'll give you another smooch.
He has not always been the Dream King. How about that?
Was he like a person?
I can't tell you anymore. Unless you want to give me something. You got anything magic? Anything cool? Anything special?
I got. Oh. Gawain, without thinking about it, his hand goes to his neck, where a polished stone with a hole in the center is hanging. The stone that Percival gave him when he was a little boy. He just kind of touches
That
it.
seems special.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you can always come back. Think about it. Get back to me.
Can you talk to the dead?
Some of them.
Can you find my brother?
Find him?
But I want to talk to him. And I don't know. Every time I've tried, he just vague answers and he's not actually helpful.
I could probably relay a message.
Okay. For free, or do you need something?
Need a little something.
Do you? How about I pull out the cracked Aarakocra skull from way back in that pile, and I just pull it out and go, "What is this about this?"
Aarakocra skull?
Yeah, it was from a pile of dead creatures that were thrown over the side of a really tall tower.
Like it. It's interesting. It's forgotten. It's not very unique. I'll take it, but sweeten the pot a little. Give me something else. What else you got? You know what? Give me that frying pan.
Ah, I like the frying pan. Okay.
Give me the frying
Okay.
pan and the skull. And I'll relay a message to your brother.
Okay. Okay. I hand over the stuff. Tell Percival I'm coming to get him. And I miss him a lot. And I'm building my crew. And I got a bunch of people together who are all gonna sail with me one day. But also Jalal's gone. So I tell him that. Tell him that I have a bunch of good friends, but I'm coming to get him. I'm coming to get him.
All right. I think I can get all that. And you're coming to get him. Coming to get him. Miss him a lot. Getting the crew together. Jalal's gone. You got a bunch of good friends. You're coming to get him. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I can relay that. And you see as she takes the skull and then the frying pan from you, she takes it and it just disappears inside her cloak as she just shoves it into one of her sleeves.
Okay.
Very good. All right. Fuck off now. Bye-bye.
Kid. Can you tell me if I give you this and I pull up the necklace, will you tell me about the Dream King?
Depends what you can. I made deals with him too. I can't tell you everything. Just come think about it. Think of some questions. Come back another time. I'll be.
Are you
here.
gonna be here?
Probably.
Okay.
I come back here a lot.
Okay.
Your friends are
So-
snooping around my house. It's time to leave.
Does that imply that you move around?
What?
You said you come back here a lot. Does
Yeah.
that imply that you like move around?
Have you saw me walking? Do you think
Well, I
I'm
just
not
meant that,
mobile?
like, do you not live here all of the time? Like, do you live other places? Do you?
Yeah, I move around. Yeah.
Do you move like with your house?
I suppose I could, but I don't.
Okay, I just wanted to ask. I was just curious.
Sure.
Also,
Oh, what are you
question.
asking?
I just want to know.
What
if
are
your
you
house has any
asking?
feet. I just want to know if your house has any
My
feet.
house doesn't have
okay?
feet. Everyone wants to
just
know
wanna
that my
know
house has
if
feet.
your house
Doesn't
had
have
feet,
fucking feet.
Okay, it seems like a good house that would have feet.
Wouldn't it be cool though if your house had feet?
Be sick if it had feet.
It'd be fine if it had feet. It's fucking.
It would be
Ugh.
cool as fuck. if it had
Everyone knows about the house with feet, and everyone loves the house with feet. I don't give a shit. My house doesn't have feet, and I don't care.
I think
Okay.
it could have feet though.
Okay,
I'm pretty satisfied by that.
Last question. Are you able to get a response from Percival?
Maybe a word. What do you want to know?
No, just whatever he says in response to my message.
Got anything else to give me?
Um,
I don't get many visitors. This is all the entertainment I have.
you want a
Oh.
hug? I'll give you a hug.
No, not as special.
Can we get like at least a couple sentences for like some basilisk fang oil?
Some basilisk fang oil?
Or well, actually it's not from the fang; it's from its skin.
Oh, some basilisk oil. Oh, so like
Yeah.
some venom. I'll take that.
Yeah.
How much do you have?
I have 2 thingies of it.
All
I
right, you
give
give me
you one
both
of 'em?
thingies. I'll relay a message back.
okay.
Give me the full message. Full message.
Full message, whatever he says. I'll tell
All
it
right,
back.
here's my 2 thingies of basilisk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you, bonus. Okay, so we're all squared up.
Yep, all good. Thanks you. I'll tell the Dream King that his debt is paid. You're good.
Okay. Whew, okay, cool.
Yeah, all right. Have a good one. Get the fuck out. I hope that
all
dragon
right.
doesn't eat you. Bye-bye.
Excuse me?
What?
No, it's the dragon with the hand, and I gestured my hand.
Oh,
Is
Jesus.
it the hand thing?
No, it's not that one. That's a snake.
There's
What?
what?
Anyway,
What
bye.
dragon? I'm so confused.
Everybody leaves.
Well, I'm
Okay.
going back later.
I immediately tell everybody about the dead body.
I also immediately tell everybody about this stuff. Oh, you dead body?
Is a dead body in there? What kind of dead body?
And there was no injuries, like no blood. He was just dead.
A bunch of dead bodies.
And there was a
in fact.
bunch of them.
The things that you saw that were all covered with cloths and things like that were actually slabs that each had dead bodies that were all covered.
Oh my god.
What did Boneless see?
Oh, Boneless just saw like it's like hold on. It's just like a. She just said don't tell anybody about it.
She told me don't tell anybody about it until you leave the premises. So like
Yeah, until we
the
leave.
moment I step outside that fence, I'm telling
Yes,
y'all.
same.
Is the house still there?
Yeah,
like
still
when
there.
they say this to it, it's
But the
still-
blur is back.
Oh
Oh,
my god. Okay.
really
Okay,
just bigging it
so-
up.
I know he's a deity of sorts, didn't used to be a deity, now he's still making deals, and I don't know if he's keeping up his end of the deal. I just, I hate this.
I mean,
I hate this.
we can figure out if he'll keep his end of the deal. We just have to kill one of us.
Yeah, somebody stabbed me to death.
No, 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 no.
Glarnock, go
Let's
for it.
not. Let's not.
Glarnock,
Use
bisect
the
me.
big sword. Use your
Take the
new
big sword and cut me in half.
And that's where we're going to end this session. Take the big sword and cut me in half.
Why would we use it now?
But good job, guys. I hope you had fun. No big combats this time. Just a lot of fun little RP things.
I just want to know.
Of
I
course.
want to know what's happening.
That's where my power comes from you
Jesus.
wanting to know. Lovely. Thank you guys so much for playing. Once again, I am Ace the GM. I am your friendly neighborhood game master, but I'd be nothing without my lovely players. We're going to go around and introduce them, tell you where you can support my lovely players here. Starting with Gawain, the Kalishtar Warlock, played by Alex. You can find Alex at startplaying.games under GM Rogo. That's GMROGGOW.
Cool.
Alex runs D&D games there. We also have Miguel, the Fire Genasi Sorcerer, played by Berto. Berto has a website, abec.io, which is how you can find and support Berto. We also have Glarnock, who is played by Matt, who is played by Glarnock. It's a very Charlie Kaufman type thing we got going on here. You seen Being John Malkovich? It's like that. And we've got Maggie Scratcher, the Tabaxi Paladin, played by Jules. Jules, you got anything?
Free Palestine, as always.
Free Palestine, as always. And last but not least, we have Boneless, the Changeling Rogue, / Sorcerer. We always forget about the / Sorcerer part.
A little baby sorcerer, just a little bit.
Little bitty
Played by
Bitty
Mary at mostlyasian.tm. Anyone have anything else to say before we go? No? Well, thanks to anybody that watched with us as we played. Thanks to anybody that watches this later. We appreciate you. Everybody say bye.